I'm not actually afraid of flying, but I am afraid of snakes on a plane.
Well, yeah, it seems hard to stop them from going places.
Yeah. Like, what if we don't have was it Samuel L. Jackson? What if we don't have him
Yeah.
in the situation, you know?
What if the seatbelt sign is turned on? What do you do? You
You
can't
run away
get.
from the snakes, you keep your seatbelt on? I mean,
Yeah.
some of those stewards are just dicks, man. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm more afraid of stewards.
Right. Wow, that's a 4-6.
Yeah, we're playing Shuffle Hunter.
You never just. I don't know. What spells we played for Zul'jin? You don't like just throwing a bunch of stuff at his face and then playing Zul'jin next turn?
You wanted me to unleash the Hound's Twist?
Well, no, I was thinking maybe there was like just play stuff. So it's not in our hand anymore. I don't know.
This matchup's kind of weird, right? Because
I don't know.
for
I'm
his,
terrible at mid-range hunter. Last time I tried to play it, I was winning, and then I was winning, and then I drew 4 bombs with 22 cards left and died.
I noticed. Yeah, you put that game so bad.
Yeah.
I think what the cast would refer to that as you play too passively.
Right. Yeah, I was such a passive player. The old 1.09% chance to die.
Way too passive.
I was close.
Oh, that believe Oh, let's say no. Say Rhino, Timberwolf, Spring Boss. That's 2, 4, 5, 8 more damage. So no, we didn't have. Oh no, 10 more damage for 2 up.
Here comes the big ass.
The big ass.
Okay. Okay. Is he? I think is he trying to know me next turn? Is that what's going on?
Nomi Hunter? Now that's a deck.
Yeah, just,
You could run it in Secret Hunter. You could definitely play Nomi in Secret Hunter. We might have an idea here. Secret Hunter mills itself, dude. I'm not sure if Nomi would be better than just running Unleash the Beast, though, in that deck.
Wait, what was this trap?
There has been a Snake Trap played.
Right, that's what that was.
We were talking about snakes earlier.
My memory's terrible.
Wow, you make fun of it so much, it's not gonna get any better. Be kind to your memory.
No, I refuse. Maybe I should have dunked him.
I was like, well, Timber looks pretty good. 8. He's at 13, he'd be at 5.
I'm just gonna keep killing his stuff till he concedes.
It does seem like you'd probably win that way, too. You know, take your pick, however you want to win. If he OTKs you, though, that's gonna be kind of fun.
Oh god, yeah, we should probably start trying to win now.
Yeah, I did this against a hunter before. Like, I thought he was Mech Hunter, and then he played 2 Mechanical Whelps and 2 Play Deads, and then 1 in Fatigue.
Huh.
I was screwing around with Rogue. I was trying to fatigue Mech Hunter with Rogue, because I was like shadow stepping Ziliax a lot, and I thought it was hilarious. He got the last laugh.
Alright, let's big ass.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
We're gonna mill a lot of cards,
No,
I think.
maybe not.
I haven't been here for the whole game, so like this is really
Me
a
neither.
surprise
I've
for
been
me.
like mentally checked out. I lost the G at the game prior, and I've just kind of mentally checked out of things. You know,
Oh.
got bullied by Gia. What's that, man? Oh yeah.
I think you killed him.
Why?
'Cause that's 27 power.
Well, they can't. The way this works, right? Is
Oh, we rush.
shitty charge, you know.
They're so green, though.
Yeah, let's kill that, I guess. Okay, maybe not enough.
Nah, see, I told you killed him.
Yeah. I want to play Shuffle Hunter to Legend, and then I'm down to play some Nomi Hunter.
Okay.
Did you catch any of my Elysiana Priest streams? Those were fun.
I did not. I've not watched a lot of Hearthstone.
I
I've been
get,
streaming.
Sorry, good. I kept beating Mage with Seance the Caligos, and then you get more Seances from the Elysiana, and you just play Caligos every turn. It's great. And Twitch
Wait,
chat's
how do you
like,
beat the Giants early on, though? Don't they just play 2 Giants and kill Mage?
No, play Hysteria. It's fun.
Yeah, but Hysteria, they have a 7-8 and an 8-8 50% of the time. Like, that's the half outcome, right? So when that outcome happens, you need something in play to injure one, otherwise one lives and they
you go
conjure.
like you 200 IQ play Power Shield, or you play minus
okay.
1 attack clears.
Okay.
Minus 2 attack clears. I don't know. That matchup's fine. It really just depends on the Elysiana. It's like the Nomi, the Nomi thing doesn't work. They just cast Frost Nova, Frost Nova, Frost Nova. You're like, oh.
So you need Elysiana into removal. And so you're playing Priest with Elysiana.
Yeah, basically.
It's
Honestly,
it sounds decent to just jam Elysiana and Nomi Priest just for the what if scenarios. Doesn't sound bad.
I was doing it because I like copied a code off HS3 player and I didn't have like Forbidden Words, the 0 mana removal.
Oh right, so Elysiana is really similar.
It's a late game card either way, right?
Pretty much. No Shimmerfly there, huh?
Wow, he had a 1/3.
He gets cleaned too much, huh? Wait.
Everything sucks.
Everything does suck.
Play 2 1-drops on the play, like, and this is like the best 1-drop in the game.
It is the best 1-drop in the game.
Shit.
Yeah.
I can kill it.
We can actually, pretty smoothly. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That's why I was like, maybe we save the coin just in case this happens, but you know, he already played 2 1-drops. We're kind of in a screwed spot, probably worth taking a risk.
We're not in that. We're fine against this.
Huh. We actually have Scale High Dire Frenzy, which is good.
Yeah.
And we already have the Elec. Yeah, we got the full combo. We'll fatigue him for sure.
That was like the consideration of holding coin. You do it on 8 instead of 9, you know?
Okay. That wasn't even on my radar. I'm clearly not a shuffle hunter main. I like tracking. You definitely don't want Flark's Boomzuka. Well, honestly, with the extra shuffles, maybe it's just good.
I don't think we need that much removal. I think
But wait, why Flare over tracking?
you do deck yourself.
Oh, okay. Even with the Alex?
Well, you draw a lot of cards, man.
Sure. Deadly Shot Wing Blast.
No, I'm so unlucky. And this is the turn. This is the turn.
Wait, don't play it now. I thought we were committed.
Now if he plays Zilliax, then I can knock off the shield, or he misses 4 damage.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, tricky.
Yeah.
See how it did the same thing on 1 in here, but we played around someone else, so it's better.
Yeah, that was better. It was better. You also it had a Master's Call inside. It rewarded you.
Yeah, when you play great, Blizzard lets you know, man. Blizzard also lets you know when you play terrible.
We are definitely gonna mill some cards with this Zul'jin later. 3 Master's Calls, Unleash the Beast, Flare.
They'll be fine. Oh, double Alec?
This guy is screwed. And he had a perfect curve into Boom. That's actually kind of incredible.
I played the shitty Boom, though.
Yeah, that's true. The other Boom would have potentially killed you.
Someone beat me earlier. He like sandbagged his Doctor Boom, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
A lot of people do that.
You had a fully loaded or Boom with 4 bombs on curve, and you didn't play. I was like, "What are you doing?"
A lot of people play the Dr. Boom Mad Genius first because they're like, the Boombots will get rush afterwards. It's like, yeah, but the 7/7 doesn't have charge this way, and that's kind of a big deal.
So next turn we enter Shuffle City.
Oh yeah? Is it nice this time of year there?
A little windy.
Windy. Why is it windy?
He did it too!
He did it,
What's wrong
yeah.
with these people?
He could have played Dr. Boom on 7.
What?
It would have killed you. He didn't want to win.
I was dead!
He really didn't enjoy trying to win this game. He was more like, let's take it slow.
Nice and slow, man. Whatever. Let's enter Shuffle City.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of
bomb? Or the 1-1?
I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not smart enough to figure out that
It's a
math.
yes or no question. Oh, wait, it's not. Damn it.
I don't know which is correct. I personally would kill a bomb. So that hopefully it hits my minions, not killing it completely. Because I expect my minions to get hard removed anyway.
Right. That makes sense. In terms of laws of averages, it makes sense. The next turn I
Laws
can
of
Master Skull twice and probably play Juice Gale Heights to remove his boom. That's not very good.
He's gonna have a lot of fun with these Masters calls. Wait, Tutors is augmented, Alec.
Yeah, if he still had Blastmaster boom in his deck, that'd be pretty good.
What's up?
Started raining.
Oh.
Hi, Rachel.
We're not gonna have the barbecue then.
I don't know.
Maybe it'll stop. We can move the
Where the
barbecue.
marshmallow?
We can't make a fire there, but we can move the barbecue underneath the little, you know, patio thing.
Maybe we'll just postpone it.
Okay. I can make burgers on the stove. We can make marshmallows in the oven.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, she was all excited because we're doing our 4th of July barbecue, bonfire, marshmallows, the whole 9 yards. But gonna work less good in the rain.
It's not gonna work at all in the rain. Oh well.
Wow. And we go right back to Shuffle City. The return trip.
Is it not nice for you guys over there? It's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day here in the Toronto area.
It's
We should
pouring
go get-
right now.
We generally have the same weather.
Yeah. I don't know. It probably won't rain that long. It didn't look like it was gonna rain. Weather in Detroit. It's not supposed to rain today. There was a 10% chance of rain. We nailed that. It's like my GM matches, dude.
Yeah, it's the 4th of July. We didn't order a bomb. God damn it. So I have infinity health. That's pretty cool.
Infinity. Looks like you have.
Deck tracker doesn't even know how many skill heights I have. That's like
Think-
9 plus.
You have 17 health, though.
Ah,
I'm not a
Alright.
mathematician.
clearly.
Oh, there it is.
Double VT.
Yeah, seems good. I was tempted to unleash there.
I didn't because you rolled that hero fire.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming he's gonna like Omega Devastator me and shit like that, and then we want the unleash.
Sure.
Oh, there's only 9 skill heights in my deck. Damn, there's only 10.
We gotta draw Zul'jin still at some point.
Nah. I'll be fine. He actually just doesn't have much pressure left.
Well, now he does. He's got that hero power. Oh, there you go. That finds Zul'jin every time. Discards 2 bombs.
cards though.
Ooh.
Where's my Zul'jin?
He's hiding.
That's the issue of Shuffle City sometimes, man.
It gets too crowded.
Too windy.
It's like
Zul'jin
Chicago.
Zul'jin just doesn't come out to play when it's too windy, man. Oh, that's pretty spooky. Should I save the... I think the Rhino's less valuable than the Scarlet. I mean, I could play both, but...
Why not play both?
Devastator?
Okay. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer in this scenario. I think you just follow your heart, dude.
I got the Firebat special today on ladder. 4 in a row, baby.
Did you also have an absurd amount of cards in your deck like me? Because I'm not impressed if you only had like 10 cards in your deck. It needs to be 20 plus.
You gotta go to Shuffle City first, really.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't add to the board. In fact, like... Yeah, he really didn't add to the board, so that's kind of good. Wait, and he didn't...
Hey, ding.
I'm gonna play that card before I get confused. Also, like, it's actually a real thing to, like, hurry the hell up when you cast Zul'jin, because, like, the animations are long.
Yeah, the animations are extra long on the GM accounts, too. I played Zul'jin, and then it like, coined the tracking afterwards. And I literally, the first thing I did was play Zul'jin, and I clicked through all the animations, and I didn't have time to make my attack after choosing my selection off tracking.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. I was clicking through the animations. You can see me. I'm just APM clicking. The animations go, like, extra slow for some reason on the GM account. And when you put in the deck codes on the GM accounts, it fills in the cards, like, one at a time super slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something wrong with those accounts. Everything
I thought it was, like, my computer not being able to handle the golden collections.
No. There's some sort of, like, bug with it. It makes animation things take longer, slightly. And just slightly longer makes Zul'jin take your entire turn and more.
1 huffer, 2 huffer, 3 huffer. Wait, he's not brawling? Whoa. I guess he discarded brawls with Vaseline or something? That sucks, dude. That's the thing that sucks for us here, is he doesn't have a minion in place. We can't currently heal?
That's fine. You'll never draw 4 bombs in a row.
I know, I have 10 cards, so I literally can't.
Oh, easy. Just stay at 10 cards the whole game.
Yeah, I think I just passed here.
Wait, how much damage do you have? You might have lethal.
Oh.
Each of those
Might
is
have it.
8. You're 2 damage off
24.
lethal? Wait,
lucky.
you're 1 damage off lethal because you have the twin spell as well. Wait, you can fire the rapid fire at his face. And keep your hand full.
I didn't want to.
Well, now you're gonna have 21 next turn? Because he kills the Leok.
Right, but I have a 2 turns.
Okay.
So if he's interested in not putting anything into play, I'm just gonna keep paying him until he loses.
That's fair.
I don't need to draw cards, right? My deck's 3 bombs out of 8 cards.
Nice. Yeah, but might as well fire the rapid fire because we can. Show some dominance.
What if we need it?
Oh yeah, save it for next turn so it chips off armor.
Yeah. That's important.
Dude, if we fired the rapid fire last turn... No, we didn't have lethal, never mind.
Yes,
I can
of course.
count, don't worry.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, he's drawing a card. Oh, he's gonna have like 2 Elysianas.
This'll work still. I like the plan.
What's what? I have 21, 22, 23. He's at 32. I need 5 pangs. It's risky.
It's the business we're in.
I'm
Risky
unhappy you
business.
got the deal free, Irvar.
I don't know what we would be unhappy. We're only unhappy about armor. Deal 3's fine. Not like we're taking any bomb damage. This is
What a
sick.
weird game. What a weird game. Now. I'm at 9.
Man, he had a lot of bomb cards left. This was sick.
Yeah,
Also, he might weapon us to death.
yeah. I've noticed that too.
Now it's good.
I'll just emote him so he thinks he needs the Zilliax. And this is where we bait him with the rapid fire, right?
There we go.
7, 14, 21, 22. He doesn't know he's not dead. He doesn't know.
He's gonna take a point of fatigue damage pretty soon. Oh my god, that's bad for us. We're gonna die in fatigue before him at this clock. Also, half of our deck is bombs. We lose the chicken here.
But
We don't. There's,
if I play something, I lose.
if we don't play something, we lose.
I have 24, so I have a 3 turn. I don't die.
Wait, do we have a 3 turn?
Yeah. So as long as he doesn't roll deal 3, I win.
Well, 2, 4, 6.
Or if,
You do 6 and then 21. It's not a 3 turn. It's a 4 turn.
28. He takes 1 then 2, right? So he takes 3.
Oh, I forgot about his fatigue damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
I
okay.
take 20. I have 21, 22 plus 3 fatigue.
Yeah, yeah.
Does this work?
This works, right?
I'm not sure.
It does not work anymore. Holy
So
shit, this guy rolled 3 armors.
So he takes 2. I mean, it's... Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
Why has he not been swinging? That changes his clock.
I don't know, man.
Don't tell him. Okay. Alright, he can't do it still, because he didn't swing at you. If he swung at you the last 2 turns, you'd be dead.
That is how that works, yeah.
He's inting. You can kill him now.
Yeah,
He
well,
takes
has
4.
Zilliax. Now he's Zilliax, is right?
See now this guy out. He just doesn't want to win. The game's trying to let him win. Alright, kill him. What was this? He won like 6 different times because he rolled the right hero power.
Now it's good. You.
Like, hello? All he had to do was attack you. With
Well,
the
then I
weapon
don't-
in play.
Yeah. 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 X Flags, thanks for 2 months, dude.
Oh my god.
Listen, man, listen. Son, I just outplayed him.
I guess.
Yeah.
He played himself, man.
He got confused.
Yeah, he got confused.
He was worried about, I think he was worried about putting cards in my deck so that, because of fatigue.
I guess.
But I was just dying to hear it there.
Yes.
I did find the only way to win, I'm pretty sure. Like, had we tried to win, there was Brawl left and Warpath left. So, playing our cards just let us... We dealt damage earlier, but we took a bunch of bombs to the face.
Uh-huh. It seemed good. I did not see that game panning out that way, that's for sure.
Me neither. That's never happened. That's never happened before. Why doesn't he play Zilliax? Because I have 2 scale heights in my hand, so he was worried about that, I think.
Well, I mean, he had lethal, right? Because he swings with the first weapon, delays the fatigue by 1, and then... Or would you never have taken the 1? Because you can't swing.
I would never would have taken the 1. So it came to if he swings it, it's set up lethal with like the boom hero powers, right?
Right. Well, he
if
always
he
needs to swing once.
If
for
he added
sure.
2 cards to my deck, then I would have gained enough. I would have. If he swung with the weapon twice, I never would have taken the fatigue, basically.
Right. Because of how it applies after.
Let the hunt begin.
Mark shot seems a little slow against the zoo.
I greet
Well,
you.
I don't know why you didn't just do that instead of taking 4 bombs to the face last week, man.
Yeah, I should have did that.
Uh-oh.
I had to play my Zul'jin early to not die both times because my opponent perfect curved into Blastmaster Boom. It wasn't great.
Why do you call?
Temper is going to be important.
Very important. Importante.
Man, why
Ooh,
even bother attacking
1-3.
the board? He's killing his own stuff for me.
He killed a 1-3.
Ah, shit, made a 2-3. Broken.
Careful about Sea Giant.
If I play a minion, he can play it.
Yeah, so maybe we don't play a minion.
Fuck!
Your accuracy is insane.
What? F me, dude. That was stupid.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do anything.
It's got a lot of potential energy.
Alright, I'm gonna unleash. Kill some stuff.
Wait, we have 2 timbers now. What if we just wing blast something so he still can't Sea Giant? He might still be able to Sea Giant because he can pop the egg. No, if he pops the egg, he has too many minions in play. Because then he can't play the Sea Giant. If we wing blast something, we can go unleash Timber Timber.
Yeah, I'm burning out of health, champ.
Ah.
Yeah, make this deck.
I guess.
I get the extra point now, right?
He can't pop his own egg with abusive this way as well. That's good.
Oh god, he's taking me on a magic carpet ride.
I feel dead.
This matchup sucks.
This matchup sucks.
Just try Unleash again.
That would help.
Warhead.
You have Wing Blast, those are good.
Guess I just Wing Blast twice. The fact that I need to attack the minion with Taunt is frustrating me.
You could also play Scale Hide this turn.
Then I can't Wing Blast.
Yeah. I mean, but the Wing Blast not doing a whole lot. Are you double Wing Blasting the carpet?
I was gonna remove the 4
Oh, that's ugly.
and lose to the carpet later.
I don't think there's a whole lot of winning that can be done here, so I'm on board. All right.
Like, he's already played like 5 1-drops. Did they really play 6?
Probably not.
No way they run 6 1-drops in that deck. Ah, shit. Ow, my face. Ow.
Alright, you're dead. I'm gonna take a moment to thank some new subscribers to the Batcave Team Thing. Gabby Round just subscribed for 9 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. LeSquints subscribed for 13 months. Welcome back, dude. Glad to have you here. And Pink Panther X subscribed for 3 months. Says happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, America. Feels
Dude,
good,
I've been
man.
watching, like, when I've been at the airport, recently. I've been watching Pink Panther videos on YouTube, and it's really funny. I really like the Pink Panther.
I've never actually seriously watched the Pink Panther. Maybe I should start. And then Mama resubscribed for 3 months. Welcome back to that cave, Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you all here. I'm gonna be kind of slow at reading subs out today because I'm co-oping and I don't want to, interrupt Purple's stream that much.
Yeah, this way I think is good. Where you just do it
Just
every like 50
During the
minutes.
queue times, or when you're clearly dead to a zoo that drew the nuts when you're playing a deck that always loses to
when
zoo.
tragedy is going on and I'm just gonna Salt Storm you, interrupt the Salt Storm. It's great.
Right.
Is Jason the guy we beat earlier?
Yes.
Okay, so he's Bomber.
He's upset. He's ready for revenge. The salty run back.
He had 2 1-drops last time, so he's gonna miss his 1 this time, right? That's how that works?
Right.
Shit. If he checked the VOD and he heard our criticism of not playing Blastmaster Boom on Kirk, he might have learned something, dude.
That would
That's
probably
bad.
have given him enough damage to kill you. Like,
Well,
I legit think...
I would have died immediately, so probably, yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't kill the 7/7, so you'd be dead. Imagine choosing to play gain 7 armor instead of develop a 7/7 and 6 boom bots.
Nah, it's not even good, dude. Oh, did he swap the controller?
No.
He might have.
Do people do that?
I don't know. I don't know, Jason. You know, Jason?
I feel like we had more cards than he does. If he's Control Warrior, we just don't play tracking, right?
Yeah.
And then we probably fatigue him.
And I avoid playing tracking against Bomb Warrior, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I just jam it. Usually works out alright.
Infinite. Your deck has been soloed by Mark Shot.
Maybe he is Control Warrior. Seems passive.
Passive is my favorite name.
We gotta start doing these beasts, right?
Yeah, I don't like doing this because
They're low value.
This, but this ends up happening in spots like this where you're on coin, basically.
Right.
You just have too many. You end up with too many cards in your hand.
That's one of the better cases for us, actually.
No, this is correct. It's that is a better play than Dynamatic because he knows I have the second half of it, right? So the Dynamatic just gets value traded. Well, this way I'm just kind of wasting this card, and this is the one you Dynamatic.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's just correct sequencing.
Jason's a genius.
He probably doesn't have Dynamatic.
Jason just doesn't have Dynamatic.
No one ever makes that play. I'm the only one that makes that play, dude.
Nah, that's so clever. Yeah.
So we're approaching Overdraw City here.
How many Spring Paws do we really need?
Right. Yeah, that seemed optimal. What else did you do on turn 7? I could have played Sugarfly. Oops.
No, we gotta save that for the right moment so it gets 3 mana draw beasts. You just spider sense that one out.
This was not the right moment for sure. We're just throwing him to his death. Clearly, Dynamatics does.
Clearly, the Dynamatic we knew he didn't have last turn. I mean, he just top decked Dynamatic. We literally had a read that he didn't have it. Yeah, now we can't play Shimmerfly. Don't have the menace.
I hate Overdraw City. Yeah, we're still. It's not dead though. We have a whole 1/1 of value now.
It's insane.
So we do need to find the frenzies at some point. Actually, I did play around Warpath.
I'm pretty sure he's Control Warrior. I
This
gotta
guy didn't
read.
play Blastmaster Boom on curve, dude.
Yeah, he's probably inherently a control warrior player.
No, well, I'm upset by this, but see now the Shiverfly plays Red Automatic #2. Look how good it is.
It did actually come down
You
at a very
saved
nice
it for the
moment.
right moment. High roll down. Reward me.
Defend the gates.
I feel like the militia commander sound is different than what it was the previous patch.
Oh my god, he's giving me HP. I love it.
Like it says the defend the gates part like it did before, but that when it hits the board, it doesn't make a sound. Like there's no like, like when other cards hit the board.
It might be onto something here.
I don't think it matters, but I think there's like a subtle board landing sound that's not there anymore.
I want to say Mark shot to kill Harrison.
Okay.
I play really slow in this matchup. I like don't play Animal Companion on 3. For example, I'll steady shot pass instead. It's kind of like controller versus controller. No! Oh, the sheer amount of value from that, dude. It hurts. Nah, it doesn't. That's not the correct play. You'd never miss this hero power. This is the only good hero power against against Hunter.
Really?
Yeah. It's super good.
Why?
It creates minions and like Hunter is good at killing just about everything, just not exactly
Swarms of things?
Yeah, like why the zoo matchup is bad, for instance, right?
Right. Got him down to 61.
That's a fatigue matchup with more cards in our deck than he does.
Easy.
We have way more cards in our deck.
Mark shot a dire frenzy.
Hunter excels at killing big things.
Yeah.
Wow. So that like Snip Snap is like mid-range Hunter got a lot worse so that Snip Snap was printed because the best matchup in the entire game for Snip Snap is against mid-range Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bugged too, by the way.
Hunting party?
Yeah.
Why is it bugged?
It's been copying buffs weird off of. I don't actually know what goes on with it, but you end up with 7/9s. It copies 7/9s. It's
Wait,
very strange.
When you copy the skill heights, they turn into 7/9s?
Something like that, yeah. I'm not actually entirely sure how the bug interaction works. I don't know if they patched it.
Maybe that's only if you've double dire frenzied the scale height, then it.
It's with the Alec, I think, that creates the bug.
The Alec creates the bug? That's weird. I don't know how that would happen. Huh.
Speak to me.
So you're saying that's going to turn into a 7/9?
If I can get cards in my hand, yeah.
Interesting. Well, let's play all the cards then.
Sure. I'm not actually sure how it works.
We don't need these timbers or this rhino or anything, right? Let's just play everything, jam Master's Call. Or are you trying to never play Master's Call this game?
We could go down that route.
The super fatigue route.
I have a card.
Someone in my chat says apparently that bug was fixed.
It was fixed? Oh.
Apparently. I never even knew it existed.
It only existed very briefly yesterday or the day before, I think.
Huh.
But yeah, it was double copying bus basically. It's pretty sweet. Hey, you want your card, dude? You want your card? We're just offering warrior free cards off Acolyte. Not casting Master Skull. Oh, we can play that? Dude, that was rude. Master Skull's only drawing 2, to be honest. Maybe we should just do that. So it draws 5, 4. Alright, deal. Oh, they fixed that.
Rip.
It's still pretty good value here.
It's not bad.
Would you like your card yet?
We've only played one Dire Frenzy. And we're already only 8 cards behind him. Like 8.5. After he adds 10 from Elysiana.
Well, the Zul'jin's also at 6, right? The Zul'jin also adds 6.
Oh.
Well, Dire Frenzy.
Oh, yeah, but you've only played one.
Well, eventually add 6.
We're still alive.
I think we'll be okay, dude. Wanna get this Timberwolf in the fight?
Yeah, get some extra healing. Maybe just throw them both out there. Screw it.
Oh, I'm back to 26. I'm sorry, dude. You're so close. So close. The Master Skull is only for 2. I think I could just Master Skull draw 2.
Well, but then it recasts it off Zul'jin too. But I guess it's only gonna be for 2 or 1 then as well.
How much do we really need to win in Fatigue by, right? I mean,
Well, it's like also like Warrior generates more resources from their hand with the boom, so it gets awkward because you're not exactly trading like 1 card for 1 card towards the end.
right, you're trading cards for no cards, basically.
And he has 30 armor. That's also a factor. So I don't know. The fatiguing warrior always gets super shady, even when you're close in card count. But we gotta play that. Juice the Zul'jin. Revenge of the Wild seems like something we need in our pool after we mark shot all of our own minions.
Yeah. See, this is the good hero part. It always is. The other ones are irrelevant for the most part.
God, I love Vicious Scrap Hound. That's my favorite card that's not in Meta Warrior. I think you can just play double Vicious Scrap Hound, double 7-drop guy, and make a bunch of Ziliexes. Just homebrew Ziliexes. Actually sick. You gain so much armor, because they buffed that guy's attack to 4 now, the Brilliant Nullifier. So it's a can't be targeted 6/9. It
Plus.
gains armor.
Yeah.
That thing goes hard.
I want to cast Master Skull.
You do or don't?
I do.
Yeah, I think it's good. We gotta get to the other Dire Frenzy still. He's been drawing a lot.
We got the shitty one. Sweet.
Uh-oh.
Ah, crap.
Worst case.
I might need the just Zul'jin. Because I'm gonna die to this. Unless I draw exactly Dire Frenzy. I guess if I draw Scalehead, maybe I can chill.
Yeah, deadly shot. Throw skill height out there.
Yeah, this is the whole problem with Fatigue and Wear, is when they create cards that don't start in their deck.
Oh, there you go. Do that.
The greatest. So I have 16 cards in my deck now.
He
Gonna
has
go up to
2.
22. Jason's gonna roll Mecha Kiffin.
The 4th Omega Devastator to deny you healing.
Who cares?
That's a big deal right now.
Is it?
You're kind of low.
Nah.
I don't know. Last time I was in this spot, I was at 20 and I died.
I don't have bombs in my deck.
Here comes a big
And we sandbagged this Zoldin a long time. I had something like Dire Frenzy's Convest, and that could be a big deal.
Not today. 5-5's
Well.
still alive.
Yeah, for now.
No, it's green. It means it lived.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yay. My hounds are still alive too. Rar.
Did you just shuffle Huffers into your deck?
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh god. Overdraw City, baby. Oh, my honker.
hurry.
Is this even good?
Is this good? Ah, alright.
I guess you full clear.
The snipe makes this good, right?
The snipe is really exciting here.
Yeah, that's what makes it. That's what makes this good. I have 19 cards in my deck now.
And he has 1.
Oh, he's 11.
Yeah. But he does have a strong life advantage. And we only have...
We have
what,
11
like,
scale heights.
Yeah, 11?
Or 9 scale heights in my deck and 2 in my hand.
Right. So that's like 36 additional health. So we're still behind by a lot of health. And there goes 4 more. And that's if you can actually get the skill heights to connect with something. Wait, you don't like equipping the weapon?
That's it. I'm out of cards.
That would have been fine. No, doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably not.
Story deserves a new ending.
This is where we need that 2 mana revive the beasts.
It looks okay, right?
Yeah. Run in 2 scale heights, revive them.
They don't retain the buff.
Oh, yeah, they don't retain the buff. That's not good.
It's still fine.
You'd probably run in wyverns and revive them then. But you don't need the
Yeah,
healing right now.
Yeah,
but-
I could just play the second Unleash the Beast and then Revenge, right?
Right. I think that's better. Oh. Oh, you gotta be like that. I would probably deadly shot it. Do the 5 mana one and deadly shot. He's the 8/8.
A game winner.
Did they both 8/8s?
I think I just take my health, to be honest.
You're 13. What's he gonna do? Burn you out?
I'm at 10.
This gonna hurt.
I'm at 10.
Oh, because he's got the hero power, yeah. 10's healthy. It's a third of your life.
I don't have any rhinos. I don't know. I really want to just take this health.
Okay. Scaredy cat. Do you Revenge of the Beast still? Or no?
That part I haven't figured out.
We're trying to be the fatigue, so we don't even play anything then.
Right.
Or if we were gonna play something, it'd be the weapon, but we probably don't, because he still has Jones.
Well, that draws him 3 cards.
Yeah, to allow him to aggro us down. Like, he's never winning in fatigue anyway, so him accelerating his draw is bad for us. The card he put in his deck on purpose.
Devastator number 5.
Devastator number 5.
Take the deadly shot.
The 8/8 trades are still pretty good. Like, you do 2 8/8s, that's really good too.
I could Skull Hide and Pain.
Yeah, the skill hide lives and we get healing, so it's worth it. I think with this line that we're taking, we probably just take the healing when we can, right? Lives. Weaving in hero powers seems good. Our entire deck is buffed scale hides, buffed huffers, buffed wyverns, and like a tracking and an animal companion. And a deadly shot.
Animal Companion, Deadly Shot, Master Skull, Wing Blast. There's only one track in my deck.
Oh, okay.
Because I just don't like casting that card against Warrior. There's also
you win.
Good time for a master.
tracking only costs 1, but there's actually still only so many times, so much like there's only so much time you can actually cast tracking in the game and tempo matchups as well,
Yeah.
especially in the early game. In the late game, the 1 doesn't matter, but in the first 5 turns, the 1 matters a ton.
This would be a good time for a master.
Sure.
So I take the revenge here.
Yeah. You can also start weaponing him. He has a
Got
weapons project.
left.
Yeah. For some reason, he didn't want to draw with Harrison. He might not have a weapons project left. If I was him, I would try and draw with Harrison so that I could pressure you with the cards. Try and
Depends
kill
what
you
his
first.
cards are too, I guess, to an extent.
Maybe he's got more Lysianos. Take it slow.
I mean, the last time we played this guy, he passed 10 turns in a row and lost for no reason, right? So
That is true.
I'm gonna make a read that this guy's not great at math.
Mm-hmm.
And you might not realize that 8 cards in fatigue is quite a few.
Ouch.
He might not only be not great at math, but like just Hearthstone in general with that line.
That one didn't seem good, yeah. I don't know his options, but... Yikes.
Yeah. Freezing Draft is generally awful against them. Generally, they make like 1/1s and
Yeah,
I
they
don't-
have like a million... Like, almost every card in his hand probably beats Freezing Trap.
well, the 1/3 did.
Yeah, until he magnetized on it. Gotta kill 2 of those. It's not that bad.
Sure.
Well, that one's too big, right? Don't you just use a skill hide in your power?
Yuck. Excellent.
There you go.
What if we play another Leok?
He's got 2 brawls left.
Yeah, but Ping just kills me with 5 too.
That's probably fine. I don't think you want to give his brawl value.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think we might lose to Elysiana if we Elysiana this game.
Well, we're gonna need to probably Master's Call to have enough resources to keep up. Ooh.
Yeah,
That
he
card.
keeps having good cards like that, yeah.
That card's insane.
With a nice deadly shot.
Yeah, what do we do about the second one?
That's a good point. Have a nice huffer to clear it.
Can't scale hide, we have too much health. 8/8 deadly shot, yeah, it seems fine. Here comes Omega Devastator number 6, by the way. Are you gonna try and out-tempo him?
Hey, is the deadly shot just... yeah, it's fun.
The shot's good. It's like killing like a 4/7.
And I don't mind Master's Calling if we would draw it, right? We're still...
We
at 9
definitely
before.
have to if we draw it.
Yeah.
Oh, Omega Devastator number 6.
What a god.
I don't know, he might just get there. Yeah, RNG is good with this one.
He's really bad, though. If he doesn't have Elysiana, he's dead. Okay,
I
that was
mean-
from Elysiana? Okay.
Since when is being good mattered?
It comes up from time to time.
Our guy dies to the hero power this way. I guess it doesn't matter. The skill height would also die to like stuff.
I just want to kill all this stuff over and over again.
Yeah, but could like skill height hero power 4/5. Weapon the other thing. Yeah, he doesn't want the hero power anyway.
His RG is pretty good. You do have a point on that. Ah, shit, you rolled a good hero power.
It's okay.
Well, there's a Mekaru in his deck. What were his cards? Mekaru,
Karen.
Fury Rover, Karen. Yeah, it's getting hard.
These skill heights do not line up against this security rover.
Yeah, maybe I should swing.
Static cards.
At least security rover only hits. Oh god, that's from hard. Okay.
Yeah. So he hit 10 max out of 10? Is this real life? He hit 10 max out of 10.
We need to find that deadly shot.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna jam another Brilliant Nullifier at your face.
I should probably...
There's no way to stop it.
Right, and it's at 9? But we can deal with 9 pretty easily. That looks right.
Okay.
So he doesn't have another Elysiana. So we do have good news. But does he have a Warpath left?
No.
Excellent. That doesn't do
He's
it.
got another one of those left. He's got Karen, Gorehowl, and the Boom Reaver, right? That was from Elysiana?
No, Boom Reaver is from
Okay.
RNG.
Karen, Gorehowl, Brilliant Nullifier, and the card from his deck.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, looks like we made it. That was cutting it close, though.
You got particularly lucky. Alright, Devastator number 7.
Yeah, he did have 6 of those, too.
You got pretty lucky, like...
Holy smokes. Number 7.
Excellent work, sir. So his hand's Brawl Brawl Karen.
He's got Gorehowl Karen left. And the Brilliant Nullifier must have just not been from Elysiana then. I thought the Brilliant Nullifier was from Elysiana.
Me too.
Maybe he just runs one brawl control warrior.
There's definitely a Karen, right?
There's a Karen, 100%. You can't randomly generate it from any way.
Nah, that's not a mech. The Torn. Everyone knows that.
Oh, he's played both Brilliant Nullifiers, so those are 2 brawls left.
Oh.
Because he froze Intrepid on the 1-3. But he's got 2 brawls left, and that's it. Dude, this is it. That's all he has. So he goes face for 3 in brawls.
Yeah, now we play Scott. Do we still lose?
No.
We might lose the Discoverer, man.
He's really holding on to these brawls. This seemed wrong.
He doesn't play Brawl.
He definitely has to play brawl.
Don't tell him what to do.
Why need hero power this guy?
He's
gonna make-
Scale Hide.
He's gonna make more guys if he's gonna win. He's losing in fatigue by a lot. Okay, we only took 1. You're taking 2, he's taking 7. He's not catching up here.
Seems unlikely. Alright, Scale Hide number 22.
Is it really number 22?
I don't know. It takes 8 to 9, so that's 17 plus a ping is 19. Taste it, Jason.
He's dead.
Oh yeah.
There were 7 Devastators, and there were the original 2 Scale Hides, plus 12 from the Dire Frenzies originally, and then the second Dire Frenzies didn't hit. So it was only 14 Scale Hides versus 7 Devastators. Classic.
That's pretty close, right? Because like 1 Devastator kind of trades with 2 Scale Hides, right?
Right.
So the 2-to-1 ratio keeps it like fairly competitive. So he really, Jason got unlucky. He needed 10 Devastators to win that to swing it in his favor.
That's funny.
Who was the president before that game? Barack Obama. That was a long one.
That was a long one. And I want to thank Arc11 Arc for 15 months. He says, hi, Purple.
Hi, buddy.
Thanks for subscribing again. Welcome to the Cave Team Thing. Lemon Grab 8 subscribing for 10 months. He says, who's this Firebat guy? That's me. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome back. Appreciate it, dude. And NYBSY2947 subscribed. Welcome to the Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support.
I'd
Glad to have you
recommend some
back.
more numbers, sir.
More numbers. 4 is too little. You want a full phone number in there, I think.
Yeah, good. Like if like you met your Twitch account's actually just your phone number and you subscribe to Firebat, maybe one day he'll call you.
Did you hit Legend on that game?
No, I'm 3 stars. The queue times are long at 1 star. Kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, nobody plays this game anymore. They're all on that TFT buzz.
Really? Well, I've watched a tiny bit of that game to get the gist of what it is, and it just kind of seems like some like animals walking around in circles like at like a fair. I'm confused as to what goes on in that game.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing as auto chess, except the item RNG is more impactful and positioning doesn't really matter. You just jam everything in the corner. So, I don't know. Yeah. Why not? Kills a 2-1, right?
Yeah, that's not positive trade. He coins I can like tracking into Spring Paw, or I can draw Scale Hide and take a bump. Like good things happen because this Timberwolf has been played.
Sometimes he plays a 2-3 though.
Shit, 2-1-1s?
That's insane. Oh god. I regret all of our life decisions.
It's fine.
Oh god.
I think I trade
Oh god.
around that hero car. The Master Skull probably gives me another Timberwolf. That does happen quite a bit. And we forced this out. Like, what we did was great. Great. We're basically the nuts. So we have Scale Hide the 1-1, we have Master Skull, we have Unleash the Hounds. Unleash isn't a real play. The Scale Hide is a real play, though.
We want this Timberwolf in case he buffs, right?
Well, if we just kill a thing, then we're not worried about it, right? And then we go down like a line where we mark shot next turn kind of thing.
Makes sense. He probably doesn't have another 1-drop to go 1-drop buff. Seems fine. And even then, the buff's not that scary. Yeah,
he does. He definitely does not, right? Because he would have to. Well, he'd have to top deck exactly the second Acorn Bear.
Yeah, this seems good. Because I'm not scared about this at all. This means he has 4 mana Wisps in hand, right? Yeah, you don't spend a card here, you force your opponent to mark shot this, and then you 4 mana Wisps. What can we 9 lives? Because these other cards
It's
suck.
only Shimmerfly in our deck.
You'd probably take Misdirection then. It's healing.
I love popping up with Shimmerflies because like you get the Shimmerfly dies, and you 9 lives, so you get a random spell. I can be even another 9 lives. You get a Shimmerfly. You play the Shimmerfly. I can give you another 9 lives. You get so many 1/1s out of the deal, dude.
That's what you need versus Token Druid. Just 1/1s. It's important.
That's why I didn't do it, man. It's pretty slow in this matchup.
Told you.
You did.
They always do this. And murder them all.
I killed a mech, I think.
Yeah, they play Magnetize shenanigans.
And I think we can hold on to Misdirect, right?
Right.
Can at least be a bluff down the line.
It would just deal 1 damage to his face instead of 2 here. It's just strictly.
Well, I heal 1. That's
okay.
Not. So it's even-ish.
Yeah, but you don't want to spend a card and have it be the same as your hero power.
I could have unleashed all face and played Misdirect. That was actually a line.
Then he buffs and trades your guys?
It's like we're like basically bluffing we're basically bluffing explosive, and he just takes off. So he would just trade off kind of thing. So he'd get some damage out of the deal. Best case. Now, the worst case is he says, pump, pump, I don't believe you, go face, and then we're fucked. But it was a line. If we get a Spring Paw, are we okay?
Yeah. Look at that Shimmerfly, too.
Do we take the Wing Blast or the Shimmerfly?
Probably the Wing Blast is more responsible. I really wanted to play the Shimmerfly. We were talking about it earlier, so it got it on my mind.
Given we didn't find the Timber, I think we gotta be super responsible because we don't actually have great counterplay.
Well, we always find the Timber because we Master's Call Unleash Timber.
No. There's an Elec in the deck still. So it's and a Scale Hide. There's 5 different beasts in my deck. So it's 60%. We gotta be pretty responsible here.
Wah.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. Responsibilities suck.
Alright. You always hit it.
It's not even good.
Are you sure? Is this a misdirect turn, maybe, then? No. Seems pretty alright. I mean, better than not doing it, right? I don't know. How do we set up a big enough board to deal with the turn 8 thing? Maybe it was better to timber Spring Paw here. Those are only timber. But the turn 8 thing's coming in hot.
Yeah, I'm hoping we draw Scale Hide by next turn kind of thing.
Okay.
And
we could start just jamming a lot of buffed Spring Paws into our deck.
Yeah, that's not a bad follow-up, right? It's not a good one either, because we do need to draw Zul'jin eventually, so like adding 6 to our deck might be too many kind of thing. And we also need to draw Scale Hide, so there's like some things we need to be drawing into pretty desperately.
Like 1/1 4/4s with Rush.
That's
it's not even good.
It's not gonna be it's not gonna beat the 8 mana card.
Misdirection went up in value. I think we start with the companion.
Yeah.
We might be able to race him. I mean, 7/5 biggies. This seems more responsible.
Yeah, I think so too. Nobody swipes and attacks the giants and skips his turn. And then we draw Deathly Shot. We're in some truck drops. See giants big. I don't like being in trubs.
I mean, he always hits himself in the face for 8.
Kraken's pretty good. The question is how? Is it the way where we take 8-2 or the other way?
Well, don't give him any ideas.
That's an excellent point.
Time waits for no one.
2, 5, 6. We're a tiny bit off killing it with the Bestial Wrath Dire Frenzy thing. We can kill it with 2 Dire Frenzies, I guess. Excellent work, sir.
You did not want a hero power first, so you took 8.
Ow!
Had to squeeze out that guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Plays around Deadly Shot. Oh. You can kill it with Wing Blast Mark Shot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to pop his guy? Not really, right?
That seems like it makes things worse on us.
A little bit. Secret plan.
Now we could, because now we're 1, 2. No, we still don't do anything relevant with her, right?
No, we can't play the secret yet.
So Zul'jin's a good draw.
Yeah. Savage
Although we
Roar was like exact lethal after his math turn right there. So I think he's got Savage Roar in his hand.
He's gonna let us know real quick here.
Oh,
Nope.
guess not.
You just valued playing the big guy. Makes sense. Fuck!
Alright. Oh, not good. Well, we can put 1 damage into things.
Not really though.
Don't... Yeah, this is fine. This is good. You put 1 damage with the links into something and then play explosive.
It only deals 2.
Yeah, they have 2 health.
I wonder.
My plan was to play Lynx and Bestial Wrath and Deadly Shot and Explosive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what the right order is.
We want a Deadly Shot the 7-3.
Right, so I should do this first.
And then explosive cleans everything up. Now, he, like, 1 buff doesn't get it through, right? He needs 2 buffs, so he needs to draw a Blessing of Ancient.
Yeah, that's the only card that talks to us. It
Wow.
talks me good, though.
You get tucked by 8 mana, make 2/2s as well. Just tucked slower. It's more of a gentle tucking.
I like a gentle.
Yeah.
We
The
do have
slow tuck.
Scalehide and Zul'jin off the top, though.
Yeah, we can untuck.
I don't know if Scalehide saves me, though. It's 5/2/2s.
Well, you just have to have a bad draw after that.
We could be Harvest Golem, maybe.
It's close. Little Harv. Play the 3/4, yeah.
Where are you, Scalehide? Where are you, Zul'jin? Come on, Waldo.
Whoa, you only have 4 cards left. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, like
Don't-
we're getting somewhat unlucky on these draw steps.
You have 1 Scalehide and Zul'jin left.
1 animal companion, which could be Misha. Misha would be very good. And they're Unleash the Beast, which is
Not great.
not good. Not good.
Yeah. So you
If
have...
we draw Scalehide, it's Scalehide cities for days, though. Although, I'm not actually sure if we want 12 Scalehides in our deck.
It seems like we'd probably win with that. That was lethal last turn. Not quite this turn.
Dodge that, but he's killing me with Swipe off the top.
No, you always hit the Scalehide or the Zul'jin.
That's actually about 50% here.
Mm-hmm. Always.
But
Go face and then play it. This always works, right?
the button is green, so I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe I should have traded.
No, you got Deadly Shot and stuff in there.
Yeah, there's only 1 deadly in it.
Explosive Trap.
Oh, bye, deck.
No Scalehides this game.
Fuck!
You might die in fatigue.
No, we have 2 frenzies, right?
Oh yeah. Duh. Hey, at least that guy lives. Nice.
Oh, it's so powerful. We're still gonna lose this game, dude.
How?
I don't know.
Don't you have lethal? You have lethal set up. There's like no way you can lose.
No way we can lose, he says.
All you need is 1 minion to stick and you win.
It does seem unlikely he draws a card that kills both of it.
What does he do? Like Super Collider you? He's Druid.
God damn it, Firebat. You gotta make me feel stupid. It's an abusive relationship.
No, that's a good game. We powered through some struggle draws.
I've seen like people like cutting the 8 mana card from that deck. I'm really confused why.
Yeah, usually it's a 1-of and then they have 2 Sea Giants now. Because the deck
I
doesn't
can
pack
run
enough of a
through that
punch.
card. That card's sweet, dude.
There's
That card's
only
really, really
how many unique buff cards in the deck? There's only 2 unique buff cards. Or 3, I guess, if you count Savage Roar. So, like, the deck has a hard time actually closing.
right. So you're saying they need more reward for accomplishing board states.
Right. So the Sea Giant acts as a buff. That deck needs one more good buff card, and then it's real. But, like, there's just not enough buff cards for it right
Soul
now.
of the Forest, I think, is too weak currently.
Right. It doesn't do any damage. It makes your board stick longer, but you still don't have capitalization for your board being there. That's the whole issue of the deck.
A deck would run Soul of the Murloc, I think. Soul of the Murloc would be insane.
Well, Soul
It's
of
just
Murloc's
better
broken.
Soul of the Murloc.
Yeah. The card's really good. You don't tempo 3/4? Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
You were-
no, yeah.
You were
This
picking
is
up
why
a
this card's
tracking.
not actually that bad. It's
Yeah.
blind body. Oh no, I dodged Frostbolt then. Uh-oh. I'm sniffing out a Pocket Galaxy. I'm thinking we're fucked.
Pocket Galaxy is a stupid card. It's just like if your opponent happens to have a weak draw that can't pressure you, and you happen to draw it on 5, sometimes you instantly win.
I'm a control deck, and that card is good against control decks.
Yeah, but it's good against control decks in such a dumb way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's problematic, for sure. We dodged it.
Tempo it. Hell yeah.
That's... It's always weird to see like a mage cast 2 Arcane Intellects and not cast AI on 3.
Huh. Well, let's try and kill it without using Deadly Shot. Can we do that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Do more Shimmer Flies in our deck?
I think it's funnier. I'd go... What?
We have a Rhino, right? So if the Rhino doesn't stick, they're all equal.
We could have... Oh, we can't do it on the Rhino, no.
Then the Rhino, then everything dies.
Yeah. I got there eventually.
I think like given how dead our hand is, we really need this like Shimmer Fly.
Have you tried the Doomsayer White Mane combo?
My calculations.
So you go like Frost Nova Doom, and then you play Inquisitor White Mane, and then you have 6/9, and it revives the Doomsayer, and your opponent doesn't know what to do, so they just pass again because they don't want to kill the White Mane or the Doomsayer.
I got fucked, dude. I got fucked.
Yeah, it didn't go great.
What the fuck? Poor Rhino. Poor Rhino, dude. Why does that card cost 9 now? I know, thanks for fun, dude.
Yeah, 9-drops are like one of the best targets for evolves and stuff. Like, evolving an 8 into a 9 is really good.
I'm gonna get out of this fine gentleman's game.
Yeah, he had a good curve into the combo. You don't beat that as a deck.
Nope. Well, you do, but
You gotta be warrior with brawl.
so how you? No. With Hunter, what you need to be doing is you want to Dire Frenzy Timberwolf, like on turn 5, and behind that have a Master's Call, and with a Timberwolf in play, you just clear that. It's fairly simple.
Fairly simple. Why didn't you do
Like-
it then?
So I didn't draw it.
Oh, okay. So simple.
I lost because I didn't draw Master's Call, and like that. I mean, that is how you win that matchup the most efficiently. My hand was junk, and his hand was good, so we lost.
So you want to Dire Frenzy a Timber, and then Master's Call a bunch
Right.
of Timbers.
Or Leok. Leok's just the best companion in the matchup by quite a bit.
Huh. Oh, dude, do you think that's his phone number?
Let the hunt begin.
Not have digits, man.
What if it's a special new kind of phone number?
Maybe it's a talkie-walkie.
Talkie-walkie, yeah.
Is it walkie-talkie or talkie? God damn it.
It's
I always
walkie-talkie
mess that
for
one
sure.
up.
It's for sure the other way. I think that's how toddlers say it, is talkie-walkie.
You call me a toddler.
No. You have the spirit of one. That's good. You want to hold on to that.
I'll be young forever.
Alright, I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
That's 4. This is 2. That's 6, 8. Yeah, that works. So this is exactly what I was talking about the game prior. This is just how you get her doing against Mage. The rest, yeah, this hand's serviceable. It's not good, but it's serviceable. Nah, shit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Wow, this looks like it's going well.
He played Puck. He played John on 4 in the Puck Galaxy on 5, so we got a game.
Oh, he's got the pocket deployed. So if he just has Conjuring and draws a minion, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, my hand's like not insane, right?
He drew a minion.
I know.
No, maybe not. He's just spooked. This seems like a bad use of...
Still beat the...
Oh, he doesn't have Conj. I see. And that was a regular Sea Giant. Right?
Yeah.
3, 6, 7, 8. Nope, not a regular Sea Giant. I played it for 0. No, I played it for 2. Okay. Sometimes I visualize 2s and 0s as the same. They look so similar.
Ray of Crossing or something?
I would Mark Shot into Unleash. But I'm the best.
There's actually just a lot of plays. We can Scale High, Double Wing Blast, that's 4 mana.
I wonder.
I mean... you could Mark Shot like the 3-2 or the 2-2 and then Double Wing Blast. Play it safe. Or you could Mark Shot the 8-8 and go for the gold.
I wonder.
I mean, it doesn't
They're
matter.
really hard, right?
It doesn't matter what you Mark Shot. You would start by Mark Shotting the 8-8 every time, because you can weapon a 0-2 to make your things attack.
Quickly.
Right? So, like, let's say you miss on the Mark Shot for the Unleash, then you axe an 0-2, and then you can Wing Blast
Right, so
things.
you're saying I'm kind of free rolling it.
Right. You can free roll an Unleash by jamming the Mark Shot first on the thing.
But yeah, Unleash would have been for 5. And yeah, it would have worked out really nicely. You're right.
Doesn't really matter.
The Cagdar was staring at me. I was like, I need this asshole to die.
Oh, he drew a lot of minions with his Pocket Galaxy. That's unfortunate.
I think he's doing just fine.
Nah, super unlucky. I don't know how he wins this game at this RNG.
Well, he left my Rhino in place. That's generous.
These mirror images are a bummer, dude.
How many attacks do I have?
At most you could have 4, right? Because you count the weapon plus stuff.
Yeah. That's not actually enough.
No. But you could heal for 6 while doing it. Which is also not great. Considering he's gonna start administering fireballs. But honestly, you're through them. Maybe you get there. Right, like if he doesn't have a freeze in...
Right. Yeah, and if he has to fireball my minions, I'm in a fine position.
If he has a freeze, you're dead, though. But, I mean, we're in a tough spot. We can't play around a lot.
Are we dead if he has a freeze?
He hits you for 8, 9, and then 12. Well, he would be able to hit you for 8, 14, 14 plus 12. Yeah,
never did it.
Yeah.
Never saw.
But it looks like our boy did not have a freeze.
Or he punted, one of the two.
One of the two. If he freezes here, then he definitely just threw a 100% win.
I mean, there is a Rhino and 2 Timberwolves in play. Does he ever just die to the counterattack at that point? That might actually be.
Well, you don't have enough board space to actually kill him, right?
Oh, he doesn't know that.
I mean,
Oh,
no, he would know that, because you'd have 5 things on board, right? So you'd only be able to charge 2 beasts at his face?
Maybe I killed the wrong thing. Maybe I should have killed the Sorceress instead of the Khadgar.
It's a tough call. We know he doesn't have Conj in hand because he threw the Khadgar out, right? But still, he could draw Conj in hand.
No. He wanted to get the Sea Giant out.
Right, okay, sure. So we don't know.
That's not necessarily mean he doesn't have Conj.
So then, yeah.
He just didn't draw a minion off the top.
Right.
So, no, then at that point, right? Conj is still in the range. Tony's in the range. There's 2 Conjs, 1 Tony. We should play around Conj.
Sure.
That was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a lot of arguments for either way, and I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, really. So
The gist is you lose the Conj a lot more often than you lose the Tony, right?
Well, I mean, there's more arguments than just Tony, though, because there's Mana Cyclone and stuff, too.
Mana Cyclone, yeah, I mean, that's a hard one to evaluate. Like, Mana Cyclone doesn't really beat me.
Right. Conj is the one that beats you most clearly and concisely.
Right. Yeah.
But then the Sork Apprentice does like a bunch of really small stuff with like making things cheaper so he can cycle his deck faster and other things like.
It's really hard to evaluate. Like,
I don't think there's a right answer.
It's hard to evaluate like how you lose to a Cyclone. Like everyone knows you do lose to Mana Cyclone frequently, but you don't really know why or how because it's like there's a wide range of things that happen.
Right.
Sometimes it gives them like an icicle and you lose the fucking icicle.
Gotrix just used 200 bits and says, I hope this doesn't annoy anyone. No, why would that annoy anyone? Thanks for the bits, man. And then M. Brown. M. Brown 7580 used 100 bits and says, you turned me on to Purple, my favorite streamers. Awesome, glad you're enjoying co-op and glad you're enjoying Purple streams. And then Gotrix2 just gifted a sub to Captain Evander. Thanks for gifting a sub, man. I appreciate that. And welcome to the Batcave Team Thing, Captain Evander. Make sure you thank Gotrix for that sub. And Kennedy just subscribed for 2 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing. And Deathmug just used 10 bits and says, was that hot dog flavored yogurt? No, that was not hot dog flavored yogurt. It was vanilla yogurt. Vanilla's my favorite.
Hot dog flavored yogurt.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't sound appealing.
So I've been in this spot where I have the Alec and the companion. So, and this is the way I broke it down. So if it's Misha, it's slightly better than an Alec. If it's Leog, it's slightly worse than an Alec. If it's Huffer, it's better than Alec if he doesn't have Ray of Frost. But if it's Huffer and he has Ray of Frost, it's worse than Alec.
You probably just played the Alec. Also,
I'm not actually sure. But with
I
two
think
companions,
well,
maybe we
Huffer's
never
really
play Alec.
bad if he plays Banana Buffoon.
That too, yeah.
So I like the Alec so we can just trade in a Banana Buffoon and develop something since we're coining a 3. It'd be different if we were on the play and we were doing a 3 and then March shot at his development. But we want something that's, you know, appetizing to trade.
Huffer's really good against Arcane Intellect. That's another thing.
I guess.
And like...
But you'd feel real dumb if he played Banana Buffoon and he had to trade a 4-2 into it.
I would probably try to roll for Misha, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Well, since we have 2 animal companions, maybe it makes it different.
Right. That's what I was trying to evaluate the position. It's like, it's weird. It's definitely weird. And I guess the argument with the Ray of Frost with Huffer is that on 4, the Ray of Frost is scarier because he could go with like the Cyclone hand.
Right. You could do it with the Cyclone all at once.
So this is just like, it's like, it's an animal companion and a spider tank, right? And it's like, against Mage in particular, it's like just the toughest decision. And he played, wait, what? Huh. Oh, where's my Dire Frenzy, dude?
Dire Frenzy would just kill him here. This does a pretty good job. Follow this up with Tundra. Not a silly X.
Deadly shot through it. It's not like completely the end of the world.
Huh. He's trying to play a Sea Giant. He's going to be able to successfully play a Sea Giant. Who cares? He already used a freeze. You Master's Call or Skill Hide?
Oh, I was looking at the Rhino.
Huh. Everything in our hand has Rush.
Right, but Rush and Charge are different things.
If we put everything in play now, they have Charge. More stats, right?
Right, but the Tundra, so the if the Rhinos didn't play, the Master's Call and the Timberwolves will fine.
I'm a big fan of just playing all of our minions and then using our mana next turn to remove crap. I don't know. It's only bad, I think, if he has second Frost Nova. Okay, so we're playing half our minions, and we can do the Tundra Rhino Timber next turn.
Adding a 2-3 or 1-3 is like meh, right?
Okay.
It's pretty meh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
seems
the
good.
Rhino's better than this. I'm not sure.
No, we still can Rhino Timber this way. This is good. And we're not, like, exposing the Rhino and stuff like that. I think this is good. It looks clean.
Spending mana on Master's Call is a real thing too, right?
Yeah.
Where, like we're not gonna cast all these cards in our hand, and there's a fair chance we never cast that skill high this game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what attack was it making? Were we trading into Sim Step? No.
No. Yeah, I mean, this was the line I saw first, and then I was like, maybe we just play all the minions. But no, I got my first instinct's usually where it's at, dude. My second instinct's terrible. I don't know why it's even there.
My first instinct was let's play the card that costs 5. See, Rhino's good against this kind of play where, dude, here we'd be able to hit into 1/1s and deadly shot. So I think we might have done that wrong. Yeah, I think we did that wrong. I think the Rhino was better. Looking back at it, right?
Against exactly second Frost Nova? Yeah. I don't know. That's why I said when I suggested this play, I was like, it's better against everything except exactly second Frost Nova.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the one.
But like, was there a way where he's actually winning this game without second Frost Nova? So I think maybe we should have prioritized that Frost Nova way higher because like, how is he actually winning without a Frost Nova? I don't know. Anyway, obviously we have a coin flip.
Well, he's not winning still. He doesn't have taunts after this. If we don't expose our Rhino, we could still do Rhino stuff.
All right.
We could not take the coin flip and just develop things.
Oh, I think coin flip.
Okay. We get a 1/1 this way instead of a 3/4, so it's pretty similar, so I think it's fine.
Yeah. It's a free roll to win, and we don't lose when we miss. Yeah. I was like, we could have casted Mark Shot on the 1/1, but then we always only accomplish one thing, which is kill a 1/1. Pendrop's not in like taunt is like I think the only thing that keeps Sea Giant in check.
We must band together, united.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ooh, okay. All right, we get him to 3 here.
Well played.
Get him to negative a lot.
So Alex a weird card. Dire Frenzy is a weird card. The deck or people in my chat are discussing Alec. So like sometimes it's really good, the Dire Frenzy, and sometimes you really just don't want to draw up those minions, right? Like say that Token Druid game, right? We had 2 Dire Frenzies in hand and an Alec the entire game basically, and we're like we want to draw other things. So when Dire Frenzy is bad, Alec makes Dire Frenzy being worse, which is a big deal. It's a significant deal. But when it's good, it amplifies it and makes it even better by the same token.
Let the hunt begin.
By the same token, against Token Druid.
Ha 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 ha. So for example, again, against Warrior, it's like the epiphany of that where, well, Dire Frenzy is the best card in the deck against Warrior. So therefore, Alec's the second best card in the game deck.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of accept you lose the token with this deck. Yeah, that matchup's not good.
It's better than the Zoo matchup.
Yeah, because they play a 2-1, not a 3-2-1-1. It's like the only difference.
It's a big difference.
It is. Honk.
It always sticks, and you always top deck Dire Frenzy. Win on turn 6.
That's what I was promised. Most of my hands, I do try not to play this, but you didn't play Town Crier, so you can ban it's better. Shield Slam. Toxic.
You ever do it?
I've done it once. What were we talking about?
Killing your own Shimmerfly with Mark Shot.
It comes up when Rogue tries to race you.
Okay.
It really does.
That belongs in a museum.
Ooh, I'm glad we saved it though. This seemed way smarter.
Yeah, you always Mark Shot the Harrison, man. It's great.
The best Mark Shot target in the whole matchup. Besides maybe Elephant. Wait, what were the other ones?
Bomb Toss and something worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can use it on your Scale Hide for healing later.
Yeah, it's like serviceable.
Serviceable.
Not good. Yeah, not good, but serviceable.
Mark Shot. Ooh.
Leok.
Hey, I mean, that's still pretty good. Really?
I don't have Kill Command in my deck.
Oh, shit. We run Alex instead of Kill Commands. Alright, it makes more sense now. I'm putting together the pieces.
Fuck.
It's okay, you're assembling the combo. What's a 1-2 really gonna do?
Yeah. Well, getting it out of the way sets up for Deadly Shot, right?
Right.
Against Blastmaster, that might matter.
They never play Blastmaster. They always play Dr. Boom first.
They also always draw Dr. Boom on curse. Yeah, there's my bomb.
Now it's disabled. That's good.
Hey. Timberwolf was not a good draw, however. This hand needs some work.
Yeah, you haven't drawn the one important card in your whole deck, Master's Call.
Oh, Frenzy, Master's Call. Mark Shot can be a mana sink. It wasn't this game. That's a big deal. Unleash the Beast is another mana sink that's really important to deck operating.
Yeah, but really the most important card is Master's Call.
You just kind of need to spend mana sometimes, and we're not doing that. And there's the other worst card in my deck. Excellent work, deck.
This seems like a game where you're going to get really close to stabilizing and then draw 4 bombs in a row.
Yeah.
I've been here before, trust me. Jeez.
That's the other worst card in my deck. Oh my goodness. Ideas?
You could play it.
Yeah. Good. Play the beast with it, maybe?
I feel like we need to save that for healing.
We're gonna lose if we don't draw Dire Frenzy anyway.
How early can we afford to Zul'jin?
And it also only heals me too. I mean, Soljan currently casts nothing.
2 animal companions and a mark shot. And we could make it cast a deadly shot too.
It's 1 animal companion, right?
No, 2. We made one from our generation.
Oh, okay.
They had 2 offers, man. I remembered because we traded the second one.
Yeah, you're right.
And it was jarring.
My deck tracker is like only 1. So.
We have 3 companions. How can we lose? We have so many companions. 3 Huffers? This guy was dead, dude. This guy was dead.
It really wasn't, though.
We could have went face with everything. And then, alright, if we went face with everything, then drew 100 double timber.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
And then slammed the Zul'jin, got 3 more Huffers. This guy was dead.
If we get to pick the card on top, it's a great strategy.
With the order we had.
Oh, come on.
That would have been spicy.
No.
It's okay, we got a lot of springs in our paws.
We need an unleash.
Yeah, I mean...
At least he skipped over to the best hero player. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, hello. Hello.
The combo.
That's important.
Yeah. We're still massively behind on board tempo-wise.
Well, he played the best card in the game, so yeah. It's a little unfair.
No, Snip Snap's absurd.
They made it a beast. Mid-range 100 would be the best class in the game by like about 100x.
The fact that it's like the best 3-drop in the game and then it has Echo is absurd because like
because it becomes the best 6 and the best 9.
Right. Yeah, and it's like so much better than other 9-drops.
I'm gonna take this guess that when they had this idea to print this card, no one did any homework and no one did any testing. Like, not a fucking chance. Like, gave me 8 health, thanks.
Seems questionable. He could have like hero powered you and done anything else.
Yeah, this was wrong. This was bad.
Ooh. Feeling lucky?
Yep. I'm feeling lucky. Excellent.
Okay. How many cards do we generate? We don't generate that many. We haven't played any Master's Calls. We generate 1.
Yeah. We're dead.
We got 2 deadly shots. It's fine.
We're gonna kill 2 more 1/1s.
No.
No, that wouldn't happen.
This guy gets it.
No, he doesn't.
Tempo
He
7/7.
he could have played that on turn 7.
Oh, I haven't been hand tracking at all. We should have did it on turn 7.
This guy doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it.
And we got the wrong scale hide. What the? What? Come on.
To be fair, you only had 6 of the right scale hide in your deck. Does it I don't think it factors though the amount remaining.
No, but it's a fucking travesty either way. Like, we just needed to get to 1 break in that entire game to win against Double Boom Snip Snap. He drew the 3 good cards in his entire deck.
Well, trust me, I've been there, dude.
Just needed to catch a break for like not very long, man. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes you draw the worst card off the top. I 3-capped that game too. And
Well, maybe you shouldn't have 3-kept, dude. I don't think Zul'jin's a keep.
I do.
I think people get baited, dude. You need the Master's Call. Once you get Master's Call, everything else just falls into place.
Yeah, that's true.
Begin.
You need other things, but like it's you have way more other stuff than you have Zul'jins.
Yeah.
And I didn't need Master's Call that game. I needed Unleash the Beast. I needed something, like I don't know. Even at the end there, if I just win a fucking coin flip on Deadly Shots, we're still okay. You have one Zul'jin, like keeping like Unleash the Beast, for example, I would agree with you where it's like, yeah, I mean, Master Call is just so much more important. Dire Frenzy is so much more important. But Zul'jin is unique.
Yeah. And people in my Twitch chat are talking right now that they're saying most people agree Hunter is for noobs and very easy to play, which I think is like not true. I think for Mech Hunter that's true, but I think Midrange Hunter is probably one of the most complicated and difficult decks in the game. I don't know, because it's a combo control deck, and those are hard. It's not a play on curve deck, but Bomb Hunter is one of the easiest decks in the game to play.
Yeah, I mean, if you watched a game where we fatigued Control Warrior for Elysiana, and you tell me like that was an easy game to play, no, it's like that was a hard game.
Yeah. Midrange Hunter is definitely one of the hardest decks in the game to pilot. And I think one of the reasons why it's so hard to pilot is because it's much weaker than a lot of the other decks.
Yeah, I mean, good decks are easier to pilot because you have this nutty thing that happens, right? Like Blast Master.
Or 2 Giants on turn 4.
Right, yeah. Like, decks that have massive high roll potential are, like, in my opinion, the easy ones.
Mm-hmm. Hunter's just fair.
Really is. I'd skip my turn.
Yeah, and like Scalehide Wing Blast there set up for Dire Frenzy.
It did.
And then you could Master's Call after the Dire Frenzy.
I got baited by the top deck on Leash Downs. And
Okay, and
now
you want to
I'm
just let it
getting
go.
a little punished.
Because you don't have the Timber now.
Yeah. I got baited. Otherwise, I would have like completely done it. Maybe you're still right, and I should have done that, but I got baited. Still fine, Unleash.
Not great. Are you wing blasting?
Yeah. Don't kill that because it's got a death rattle.
That's a rule.
It really is. So, this is something we took seriously years ago when we were playing like Force of Nature Savage Druid. It's like everyone was trading with fucking Carrot and we went face. That's why we won the mirror. It's still very applicable to this day. Trading with you should almost never trade a minion death rattle. It's a real thing. And that's the issue of control decks. They force you into trading with the minions of death rattle. It's a big issue. Those attacks are always bad.
What to do?
He's trading his minion of death rattle because he wants it to die.
Scalehide time, right?
Is that? Do we have other things we could do?
I mean, we got a lot of cards in our hand.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing that jumped to my mind was the scale line thing too, and I was like, wait a minute, we have 7 other cards in here.
It leaves him with 2 1/1s. Seems all right. I think this time you trade the death rattle. Seems irresponsible not to.
Yeah, because of board control. Yeah. That really shows that he made a good attack last turn. I would trade both the 1/1s last turn had he made the play different. Oh god, that's 5 health? 5? Oh no.
Oh, you're the best.
Do we deathly shot?
Well, we could instead roll Animal Companion and play Lynx in the skill height and clear the important minions.
Right. So let's see. If it's Huffer, I can put the Huffer
Into 2/3.
into the War Leader.
Okay,
If
yeah.
it's Leok, if it's Misha, it's kind of fine. If it's Leok, I get to one-shot his thing, and then I'm kind of floating the one. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Still all good.
This was the
Dang.
best, right?
Probably the best.
And this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs more stats.
It's only against like rogue that like you don't want a 4 health guy. There's also like an argument to be made to save removal for Angler. Now we can't kill an Angler.
Oh, we can. Tundra Rhino skill height.
Oh, that's true. That's not pretty.
No, it's not pretty. This went poorly for you.
I think we died.
He did the thing. Wow, he did the thing. Yeah, you died. Angler is a fun card. Very balanced, very fair.
Yeah, I think they pushed that card a bit too much.
If they print any more decent Murlocs ever, Murloc Shaman can just get really toxic. That deck is like really close to being super good.
You mean that they have one good card in their deck and they draw it? And
Right.
it has reroll potential?
But if they have 2 good cards in their deck, then, you know, they get it a lot of the time. Already with 1 good card in your deck, right? You the Wild Growth math, you're at like 50% full mulling for it, right?
Right, and you also have fetch for it with the 3/2. But like, and Tidecaller is a good card.
Yeah.
Ish.
The deck's just decent. It was like
Man. It gets carried. You take Angler out.
Without Angler, the deck is total trash, but you know.
Yeah, I can like that Angler's around, but I think it's too pushed. Like there's an issue in Hearthstone where there's just not enough playable 1-drops and 2-drops. They're all too bad, and then the ones that are playable are super snowbally, like Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Let the hunt begin.
Like Sorceress is super snowbally, and like all the good 1s and 2s are snowballing. That's why they're good, kind of thing. Hyena is a good example of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Angler is like it's not. It's like it's the same thing. It's just like way too snowbally.
I mean, those are the cards to get played for 2 mana, things that can snowball and win the game.
Yeah.
Direct damage, that's because like they have so much healing in the game and stuff like that. Direct damage never turns into winning the game. So like a 2-drop that's just there to push damage and not develop the board or not reduce mana or do something significant, it doesn't matter. You know, like a 4/2 chipping away for a while is not as impactful as
I would actually be on the fence and see like I would like to see like 2 mana 3/3 no downside be in the game.
well, if there's enough of those, then
It's not snowbally, but like
bring back Totem Golem.
yeah.
I mean,
Literally.
that deck's been played out, though. If there's enough cards to make that deck work, it's going to be a curve to 2 or 3 mana, and then all burn cards. That's how that deck works, every time.
I just want like the other classes. I want the other classes to be able to, or cards without snowbally 2s to be able to just play early game cards against these snowbally 2s to punish them.
Right.
Because the state of Sorcerer's Apprentice and Angler ruining games of Hearthstone is not a good one.
Well, it's...
So
Totem
actually
Golem
just
happens,
overstating early game cards, I think is like kind of okay. Now I'm not talking about bringing back like 3/2 Knife Juggler because that's just way too snowbally. But just have a 2 mana 3/3. Very very slight downside if any, kind of thing.
If there's as long as there's no 1-drop to go with it, it's probably fine. But if there's a 1-drop that goes with it, then we get back to the days of like Face Mage and Face Shaman and things like that that punish snowbally strats by killing them on turn 5, which is unhealthy.
It is.
It's a very narrow tightrope to walk there, right? Because it's super easy to... If damage snowballs enough to kill people, that's a problem. you know?
I think we're at a point where 2 mana 3/3 wouldn't be broken though.
Maybe.
Not completely 100% on that, but I don't think it would be super broken. And I think like losing to an overstated card is not frustrating the likes of losing to an angler or a snowbally card. Because it's just like, I didn't draw Wrath. You know, it's like I didn't draw the one card to save me kind of thing. I don't want a deadly shot, but I'm gonna deadly shot.
You always deadly shot.
Unless you want to unleash bomb toss.
I'd rather deadly shot. Eventually he plays miscreant, right? What if they just make it not a 2/3 though? What if it's just a 2/2 and then it dies to so many other things?
I'm upset.
Why? I mean, if you unleashed bomb toss, it'd be a 50-50 here anyway. 50-50 that's really not that great for you either way. I mean, it'd be better than this. It wouldn't be amazing.
My cards are scale wide.
I mean, Dire Frenzy a Hound.
I'm just tired of like mana cheating and snowballing games of Hearthstone.
Well, I think the easiest solution for the Murloc thing is literally just making it worse stats so that it still has the potential to keep your chain going later on as a resource generator, but doesn't have the blowout potential of just winning games on turn 2.
I think that card's perfectly fine as a 2/2.
Yeah, as a 2/2 it's fine, because then you don't just play it on turn... You don't just go coin play it and win the game. You have to wait. Right. It's just 1 health off. And it's just totally fine. It's a resource generator instead of a free winner.
I'm noticing this 2/6 taunt that's currently blocking the way. It's making me a little upset. That's a bit of a beating, isn't it? Anywhere around it? I can
Dire
unleash.
Frenzy,
Yeah, that gives me a 4/4. So I put 3 guys in, and I have 3 other guys to kill the shark.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine, right?
Well, fine, but sure.
Oh, maybe not.
It's acceptable.
Or we can track for Wolf.
What if you miss?
Yep. And the damage breakpoints don't actually work out great.
They are not great.
Did I ever leave the shark up?
I don't think so. He has a lot of lackeys in hand still, right? As 2 of those are spells. So like what, 4 lackeys, 2 spells? Well, he's only got...
No, there's a
lackeys.
Blink Fox card in there too. That's and a burglar card.
My experience is you kill the shark when you can.
Oh,
Well,
he did.
he runs Sea Giant.
Yeah, we lost to a 2/6 taunt this game. Rough.
Sometimes Sea Giant's less and less common. It's a one of, right? Sometimes.
The CGI would have been fine had all the 1/1s died because he didn't have a 2/6 taunt I had to trade into, right? Like,
Right.
I don't know. It wasn't. It was lucky that it was good in this particular scenario.
Mm-hmm.
It was fairly lucky it was good. Discard my deck.
It always hits.
If he gets lucky, I gotta get lucky too to win, right?
That's true. Especially in a unfavorable.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back in it. Your Zul'jin's pretty juiced too.
Turn away though. He still has cards, and I don't really have cards. My cards are very medium for the turn coming forward. If he does anything like half decent kind of thing.
This seems decent.
Not quite.
It's one
It's
man
okay.
off being insane, but still seems
Right.
decent.
It's better on 8. It isn't the best play in the game at least, right?
Sure.
He keeps going wide. I feel like I'm gonna get Savage Roared this game. I don't know why. I just have a feeling I'm gonna get Savage Roared.
Choose soon.
Or either that or he's got another Sea Giant. I would think I would mark shot over making the 5/5.
We can bluff a secret. We can get hounds.
You want to hit the 4/6?
Gives me 6 secrets that maybe he doesn't attack into, right?
What are the odds? There's a lot of hunter spells in the game,
And-
though.
And at the worst, I can just hit the Rhino into it and finish it off.
Is finishing it off good? It doesn't remove a lot of damage because it makes.
I mean,
1/1.
Mark shotting a 1/1 also doesn't remove a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it's not committing 5 mana.
Moves quickly.
Yeah. Seems alright.
That had Mark shotted a 1/1 and traded the Rhino into another 1/1, then I would have reduced 2 damage instead of 1. I don't think playing around Savage Roar is a real thing. I think he has that card. But I think the way he's played.
I just think it gives us maybe more options. I was scared locking myself into this. I don't know.
There's 6 secrets and secret plans, so there's 7 cards where I can end up bluffing.
Well, I mean, he's gonna call your bluff.
Not necessarily. You don't know Strife.
He's gonna call the bluff.
Played around Solarium. Solarium with a full board doesn't exactly make a ton of sense. So he got lucky with Zilix.
Yeah, I think it plays fine. It also is really good with Explosive Shot, coincidentally.
Yeah. I mean, Mark shotting a 1/1 wasn't a good play, right? Like, that's the
Right.
gist of it.
Choose soon.
I mean, it was a medium play, to say the least. Backstab. Backstab.
This always works. You get an Unleash. And some deadly shots and stuff. Nice. The early Unleash. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, friendly fire!
That's good.
That's not great, dude. Not great.
Hey, you got the big guy.
Okay. So we get the clear.
Man, too bad you weren't on coin, otherwise you could wing blast something.
Yeah.
Coin and Wing Blaster.
Interaction of coin, dude.
Yeah, coin and wing blast are sick together.
His coin of his Zul'jin is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just Wing Blast. There's Timberwolf. There's Hound. There's Lynx.
Yeah, one mana hound. Yeah.
It's very, very, very. That interaction is very real and very stupid. Yeah. I'm still on can't make coin a button.
Make coin a button. But where would you put the button?
I wanted to put it on the left next to the hero bar, but apparently that's where weapons go.
That is where weapons go.
Somewhere else. I don't know, somewhere. I feel like you can unnerf the whole rogue class once you make coin a button, which is kind of cool. Like Miscreant can go back to being 1-5. Is Miscreant actually good if coin doesn't combo it at 1-5?
Yeah.
Is it nerfable? No.
You play Evil Cable Rat and then save the 1-drop from it and combo it that way, or Backstab, or you probably play Prep in that deck.
Right, but it's less broken. Significantly.
Still probably the best card in the deck. Kid him.
Now is Edwin broken once coin's gone? It's still very good, but is it completely? Is it how stupid it is now? No, not even close. No. I had this thought, and I said this when they nerfed Gadget to 6 years ago. I was like, they should just take coin out of the game, and you didn't need to nerf Gadget.
Mm-hmm. Taking coin out of the game's hard, though.
It is.
There's a lot of people involved in that process, knowing how, like, big companies operate and stuff, right? Like, that's got to get approved by, like, fucking everybody, because that's, like, a major design overhaul of the entire game. It's not just changing a card. It'd be the biggest change in Hearthstone's history if they changed how coin worked.
Yep.
Since release, anyway.
You'd have to like unnerf things, and you'd have to buff things to make it work.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen. It's too much change. Change is scary. Change could not work.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's drawn 27 cards. And he's like 4-leaf floats. Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
My Twitch chat says coin will be removed because it promotes gambling. That might actually happen. Seeing how PC everything keeps getting, that could be the one way I see coin getting removed. Not because of balance issues or because players have been asking for it, but just because coin promotes gambling. That's the sad, funny truth.
How does coin promote gambling?
Well, exactly. That's kind of the joke. Because it's a coin and you gamble with coins. And people stretch things really far. I feel like with some of the art changes, they made it more sexual. Like Secret Keeper seems way more sexual now.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
Heartbeat, dude, to me. It's like, well, I mean, I guess like I just never really looked at those cards because I personally don't play with those cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started looking at them like, oh, Secret Keeper's hot now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him with the greetings back after a roll honker real quick. Only emote it when you roll honker, right?
Troll Warrior. You're gonna win eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Hell of a game. See you in 30 turns.
Fun, wanna go take a bath or something? Like, hop in the tub with some rubber duckies and enjoy yourself, man. This game's not going anywhere.
I don't take baths very often. They seem really time consuming.
Yeah, but they're enjoyable.
Who has that kind of free time? I don't know.
The way what I'm hearing from you basically is that your bathtub's just not big enough.
My bathtub is quite small. I don't have a nice bathtub.
Yeah,
I have just a regular standard bathtub shower setup.
Now, if you had it, and I've also seen you like sit in a hot tub for like 12 hours straight.
I like hot tubs.
It's like the same thing.
Well, a hot tub's more of a social thing, though.
I see you on your own in hot tub for hours on end.
Alright, you may have a point. I want to get a hot tub still, but... yeah.
Nah, just sell your bath and get a hot tub. That's fine.
Yeah, I gotta build a deck first so that I have somewhere to put it. I have a design laid out of where I would put a hot tub if I did build the deck.
Now, can we refer to this deck as the poop deck? That would amuse me.
Sure. And then I have a design laid out where I would have a deck without a hot tub. So...
Oh man. What? Why would he walk into Deadly Show like that?
like, I don't know. I don't really want to... I want the enjoyment of a hot tub without the responsibility of taking care of it. So I really want to just find a neighbor with a hot tub. More so than to get my own hot tub. That would be ideal.
Wanna go off this?
I always want to go off ace, but... we don't run kill command. And Dynamatics are a real card.
Oh yeah, that is a reason to trade. I forgot about that.
This Dynamatic murders you.
Yeah, we're gonna lose the game, but yeah, we have it.
Risk paid off.
Hey man, I mean, I got 8 in, right? Like, it's a lot.
Yeah, he's only at 30 now.
Instead of 38. I'm at 41. This is great.
You could have made a 5/5. The old 6-mana 5/5.
I'm not actually convinced my opponent doesn't have Dynamatic.
He doesn't have Dynamatic. Alright, we don't have time to play all these cards anyway. Make that 5/5 at least. You're making one of the 5/5s. Oh my god.
What do you mean I don't have time? He's a controller. He hasn't played a card in like 12 turns.
Our hand's gonna be full.
That's fine.
We're gonna have some major hand size issues.
I'm gonna play a 1/1 next turn, dude. It's gonna be great.
I guess.
Actually, do we play 1/1? Oh my god, he played another card? Oh, what a dingus. Imagine playing cards in this matchup.
Imagine. He's probably bored out of his mind over there. Look at now we can't go Unleash the Beast Mark Shot because our hand is full.
Wingless, dink.
Okay. It's less mana efficient.
I don't know. I think you were right like 3 turns from before, but like it went right to my ego. You're like, you won't have time for all this. I'm like, excuse me, you don't tell me what to do. I got plenty of time. Like, it's turn 9 of the game, right? Or turn 10? 11. Yeah, it's turn 9.
It's turn 10.
Yeah,
He's at 10
it's
mana.
at turn 10. This game's going for like another 35 fucking turns.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see if I was still right on that Dynamatic. I think he's got Dynamatic in the 4 left cards in his hand.
4 left cards.
My opponent just punted. No reason to believe this other than instinct.
Well, that's the far right.
Damn. That's so lucky.
It's really lucky you didn't have a dynamatic earlier. Because losing the game to that would have been kind of funny. Mark shot some things. Let's go.
I want to give him the hero power on board because I don't want him to go face for 5.
Sounds odd.
Where was it? No.
You probably are supposed to trade with the links.
Yeah. I thought he might trade.
You're getting too fancy. You gotta follow the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. It's classic. Ooh.
If Zalea was around, he'd be so upset by the amount of trade hovering I've been doing.
Well, you don't run kill command. That's like how you play this
You
deck.
wouldn't
Right?
get that. Zalea is a simple man. He would not get that.
Zalea's got like laryngitis or something. I don't know what that is, but it sounds scary.
I heard his voice on Sunday. It sounded pretty sexy to me. I don't know.
Well, as long as it's sexy. Yeah, weave in the hero powers.
We're in that spot where we don't have the frenzies or the Zul'jins. All the key cards are at the bottom, so that's unfortunate.
Well, we still have answers for his next like 3 things.
It's fairly awkward.
Yeah, deadly shot it.
It's a 4-3.
Wait, you could have weaponed. He does double weapons project and Jones.
I want to represent strength like I've got the goods by having
Shut
more
up.
cards. Fair point.
Yeah, I always double warpath with that guy in this matchup. It's so sick. When you just do this, he gets deadly shotted. Alright, this time, play the hatchet. If he oozes you, it's my bad. If he runs double weapons project in
this
Harrison.
angry letter. It's gonna be like, Mr. Bat. Screw you.
Strongly worded letter.
Very strongly worded.
Okay, good. I probably won't understand it. I'm not a good reader.
I thought you were gonna make a Canadian joke.
Oh.
Extra 100 bits. Bob Doyle. Hunt for trading. Lay feet. Wait, that's his lay emote? Why is there just an emote of feet?
Let's lay some choice emotes.
Here comes the
You lost to me yesterday and you're still salty? Taste it, dude. Taste it. Alright, well, if you're going to be discarding Warpass, I'll go ahead and pass. I've seen that emote. I never actually hovered over it and noticed it was a Zalea emote.
Defend the gates.
Yeah, my deck's double frenzy Zul'jin. We low rolling this game.
Well, to be fair though, he's really not doing a lot. The other control warrior was pressuring you pretty hard. And this one, we got time to chill anyway, so it's like, might as well just let it come naturally.
Yeah, the other guy had played 5 Devastators by this point.
Yeah, this guy's not on that level of generating random mechs. Or if he is, he's not really playing them. He's got 10
Oh, there it
cards in
is!
his hand. He's just so passive.
Oh, he's
He's
discarding a mech.
discarding cards.
Sweet.
Like, come on, man. O9s? You gotta do better than that. Where's your damage? This is a decent multi-shot.
So master stall for one? I think so. I really do need to eventually draw fucking frenzy. Oh, it's paining me, dude. It's
Well, even
paining
when you get it, you can't play it until you find Zul'jin, right?
Sorta. Yeah. It's really awkward. You don't want to deadly shot that though. There's a.
He really loves just letting these security rovers die without any benefit. He has 2 warpaths in his hand for sure.
Oh, I discarded one the hand size earlier.
Oh, did he? Alright, well he has 1 warpath in his hand for sure. He could have went that thing double warpath. You get a 2/4, a 2/3, and a 2/2. It's really good.
I really hope I don't draw Unleashed Hounds. Please don't let me draw Unleashed game, please. Please? Do I spend the mana
On what?
on the
Unleash
Firebat?
Timber? No. We do it next turn. He's gonna make 3/1 ones.
Yeah, and then we unleash Timber, and then
I'm almost at it.
we'll have all the cards. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm just mad.
I know.
I'm just mad.
Well, now we top deck Zul'jin.
It's a stupid game anyway.
Even if we don't, if we don't top deck Zul'jin, we have to tracking. If we top deck Zul'jin, we don't have to tracking.
Top deck Soldier. What?
Now we have to tracking to get the Zul'jin. If we want to do the thing.
Ow.
Oh wait, we don't have to do it this turn. Yeah, we just draw it next turn. Okay, yeah. He's gonna play a
Okay.
7/7.
Why did I do that?
Wait. Don't you tracking first then?
Why?
So you could have the Zul'jin in your hand.
We don't need it in our hand.
But we want it.
I don't care. He's gonna play Elysiana, right? So if I just draw Scalehide, I can just run back to Alec Frenzy if I kill his Elysiana.
This story
The stats do line up quite nicely.
Yeah. Or we draw Zul'jin and whatever. Yeah. There's also a thing where you go that freaking slow, and you just don't have time to cast those cards. Like, we're like having like 3 10 mana plays basically in your hand at the end of the game with no cards in your deck can make things awkward. So I think this is just acceptable. I don't know. Maybe we do end up needing Zul'jin. Not sure.
At some point, we're gonna want it pretty badly.
Well, in the next like 12 turns.
Yeah, well, I mean, like playing 1 skill height at a time, he beats that. Just he always beats that eventually, because devastators and things like that, and this
Currently
super
does not have
glider.
any threat. He currently doesn't actually have any threats.
Yeah, he's drawing 1 a turn though. That's a baby threat.
Like that doesn't do anything, for example, right?
Yeah, but he could draw like 10 drops from Elysiana.
Fuck.
But overall, like just that beats 1 skill height a turn. Like I think we were supposed to track and get that Zul'jin.
I mean,
The
we
turn.
do eventually draw it.
Will it be fast enough though?
I mean, we could always track him later. You're
We
saying
could
it's
miss
more.
and lose all the skill heights and then lose in fatigue.
Oh, did you roll that hero power again? Oh. That's bad. And this was still the correct play, though.
Clearing this turn? Yeah, clearing this turn's good.
Was it?
Wow, otherwise 3 is going to keep hitting you every turn.
Right, but the makes 3 again. And my deck's
Oh.
all skill hides and Zul'jin.
Well, if we don't clear it, then he doesn't have the board space to even make 3 again. But yeah, I don't know.
Right. That might have been past take 11.
Engaging TC-130.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
These are
take
some
11.
shit Elysiana cards. So that's good.
Oh, you got Corcron and
MC
that
Tech.
guy.
Yeah. Those are not very scary. He floated 5 mana.
That kill the trigger.
Yeah.
Super Collider value, but I guess if I hold the Super Collider still there, sure.
I
But I
mean,
can also get more health out of it, right?
he also has a Devastator in his hand. Because he's only played
Well-
1 this game.
Yeah, he's probably not going to tempo that, right? That's too important.
I mean, if you kill the 1/1, he would tempo that. You have 1 card in hand.
Well, to his knowledge, that's Zul'jin.
To his knowledge. It could be!
In most of the games, Zul'jin is not the 41st card in people's deck, right? It's just in my case. My bottom 3 cards are Dire Frenzy, Zul'jin.
I've got the beast.
We got 10% to draw it. We'll get there. If we don't draw it, we're still not dead yet, but the pressure is beginning to mount.
Not really, though. Alright, kill your 4-2.
Maybe that one... No, it's never worth holding. I don't know. Could have been worth holding to try and get more healing out of it. Try and like play 2 at once later.
Seems like a good skill high target.
Yeah. I don't know how he at least added a Harvest Golem, Corcoran, MC Tech. Like, they're so small. Doesn't he know bigger is better?
This is fun. I've drawn. So I shuffled 12 in, right?
Yes.
So I'm at 34 cards in at this point.
Oh.
Fantastic. Fucking fantastic, dude. He's had enough of my shit.
And now you win if you play it. But you're gonna wait for even more? I guess.
I think I could sandbag it, but
Yeah, I guess it's only 8.
like 11.
11. Yeah.
Dude. Sure.
Oh, it definitely got more value now.
I got downstairs. I think sandbagging at 1 turn. Let's get there.
Dire Frenzy some owls into your deck. Oh, nice.
Well, at least she ain't terrible.
Unleashed pretty good. Nice 7/7 Mishas.
Lol. Lol. Died. Okay.
You
This
did it.
all was juice, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
This soldier was juiced.
So, if we had tracking to guarantee that we have Zul'jin, we would lose 3 cards here.
Would be at
So
6.
6 versus 3. Do we win that game or no? It's closer.
Probably, but there's also at the same time, we didn't whiff on our Zul'jin Dire Frenzies. All of a sudden, it gets really close when that.
If we whiff on one, yeah.
Yeah, then we're.
But how often do we whiff on one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like
Not
a lot
often.
of generation effects.
Definitely not often.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I was just gonna be okay doing this. I was just gonna be okay, and I didn't really need to do much more.
Maybe.
I think I'm probably slightly wrong on it, but not by much. I think you're right. We should track for Zul'jin, but I don't think that play was like. It was a close play, but I think you're slightly right.
Save the best for last.
Okay. Okay.
You're good.
You give up yet, dude?
Don't make me push buttons.
You give up?
Now it's good.
Why hasn't he given up, Firebat? I'm scared.
I'm almost out of cards. Here comes the boom. That's it. I'm out of cards. Thanks. I'll destroy you last.
Man, my chat's super confused about this whole tracking thing. All of my chat thinks it would have been 6 cards you would lose, not 3. And some of them thinks it would be 4.
To explain that, when you're tracking for 1 card at the very end, we'd lose 4.
That's the plan.
We don't lose 4. We take 1 fatigue damage and lose 3.
Right. Yeah. So it's free. The fatigue would never matter.
Technically, our fatigue tick goes up by 1, but in a weird way. The fatigue damage goes up, but the timing doesn't go up.
For a master plan.
I mean, we just don't lose the card. Because there's no card to lose. Because we're naturally drawing that card next turn anyway.
I can understand why my opponent would be upset, but like, if you don't want things like this to happen to you on ladder, guys, don't play Control Warrior. Just don't play Control Warrior. This is gonna happen like a lot of the time. It's just gonna happen a lot of the time because you chose to play Control Warrior, and it's not a good deck. It's a terrible deck that gets exploited by basically every single class. Has a way to exploit Control Warrior. It's a bad deck. Don't play this deck. Play Bomb Warrior. If you want to play Warrior.
Controller is fun.
And when like you're gonna lose every game where your opponent's win has more cards in their deck than you have a problem. You just have a problem, right?
Alright, no one else is playing double augmented Elic shuffle.
I could keep Test Rogue into this meta and be successful.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't play meme garbage, so it's fine. But you can't bring it to like a specialist tournament because someone's side deck's gonna be some meme garbage that screws with you.
Yeah, I mean that's why I brought Pinkmaster and Ray's brought Control Warrior. He's gonna lose because he brought Control Warrior. Did you see it? Did you see a Dogs match last week?
No, I didn't watch any of the games last week. I was at Zlay's
Against
house.
He brought Control Warrior. Ray's brought Control Warrior, and Dog drew Togwoggle Scheme and played as bad as he could. He milled about 17 cards and still won by quite a margin.
Easy.
Because it's Control Warrior, and anything with a late game is gonna beat it.
Yeah. The problem, though, with this analysis for ladder, though, is a lot of people play the meta decks and don't play, you know, Togwiggle Scheme or Augmented Electron.
I'm just saying, he has no right to be upset about this. Like, yeah, he got fucking dumpstered, and he was 0% basically this entire game.
Yeah, that happens if you play Control Warrior sometimes.
Right, but you don't get to be upset about it.
Sure. But you get to be really happy sometimes because Control Warrior is quite well positioned versus a lot of the meta decks. You know, cookie cutter meta stuff. It just gets sideboarded against super hard or teched against super hard.
You last. Don't make me push buttons.
So, I mean, you can't be mad, but it's still not a bad cue.
No, but when you get exploited because your deck has no win conditions, you don't get to be mad about it.
Yeah, he seems like
that's my point.
He seems a little grumpy here. He's mad.
Here comes the boom. Nice.
He's Mecha fan? He dies to fatigue.
Don't make
Doesn't
me
matter.
push buttons.
He's got a Mecha and he still loses.
DC 130 mental dislocator.
I might need more cards.
I need a break, man. Want to give you?
Sure. What decks do I have built? I have deck 1, 2.
After that one, I just want to walk away from it. It's like, come on.
What? He was playing to his outs. Play everything, try and discover Mechadon. What's wrong with that?
I wasn't. He was roping because he was angry that he was mad, and he was showing me into all his cards that didn't do anything. And Mecha wasn't an out. Of course, Mecha not an out at that point. I can take it to the face 3 times. Or twice. He's dead to fatigue before that happens.
You should be happy. You made him rage. That's good.
You just wasted my time.
Well, he felt so sad and so angry because you're so good.
So handsome. I'm gonna get some coffee to cheer me up.
That's helpful.
Careful. Beware the Murloc, sir.
I'm ready for the Murlocs. I'm gonna keep Innervate so I can cheat mana and try and win. Right, we're a Mountain Giant and a few extra cards away from greatness. Now we just need to draw a lot of cards and maybe have a slow start. We died. We were close this game though. I'm glad we played it. We have to play the guy to contest this guy, right? There's no Bluegill Warrior.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, it's not the worst way to lose. At least it's quick, right? Oh, that blows me out. That kills my 3-2 a large, like 60% of the time. Don't do it to me. Miss. Missed. We're alive. We did it. Easy hit that 40%er. Any trades? He donates me 3 life? No, overall. We got a real shot here, guys. This one scares me more. If he plays the health buff Murloc, I'd rather have this one be dead. This guy is spooky. He buffs the whole team. Alright, he's had a few of those, huh? Usually you want to save Khadgar for Khadgar images. I don't have a Sea Giant though. We can Khadgar Conj if Ziliax sticks, but that never happens. We can Khadgar to slow him down. Khadgar is probably better in my hand, serving as a discounter for Giant. Trading into that 3-1 doesn't seem like a great use of a super powerful card.
2-1.
No, he had Underbelly, and I had played Sorcerer's Apprentice into it, and then he played Sludge Slurper. We won the flip, so, you know, we won that 30-whatever% chance to not die instantly, and got to trade it. But Angler is still beating down on me.
He's got some 5-1s. Probably have to get Ziliax here. I don't think there's any way around it.
You know, like the magic trick into Cinderstorm, full clear the board? It leaves this with 1 health. Okay. No, you're right. We saved that for the Cyclone top deck.
That War Leader needs to die or you die.
I think we got him. Feeling confident.
Oh shit!
No. This is all good. He did this in the wrong order, so he didn't get soloed the Murlocs. Now we're just gonna get Arcane Explosion. I've been here before. This is good. Don't worry. This is what I wanted to have happen. Just wait. It's all part of the plan. How much does this cost? Number 1 mana off?
I mean, also there's a 1/1 poisonous.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore! Huh.
That doesn't help. 6, 8, 9.
We always live. We always live. Next turn, it costs 5, and we can make it cost 2.
2. So we're mana off still, right? No, it works.
Yeah, we can do it. We might win. Oh my god, we might win. You always hold back the 1. Gotta keep it stealthed. Man, he is feisty.
Ah, shit, he's aggro. Oh, wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Does the Cyclone change anything?
No, then we can't fit it.
Yeah. Never mind. Alright, so we get 4 taunts. Only
25%. Piece of cake. 1. That's 2. Ah, we died. We has 11. And they trade evenly because they all are 1/1s. We are at -1 health. Right? No, he is exact lethal. Yeah, he's got exact lethal.
Yeah, he's got exactus.
Yeah, 25% to win the game at the end of that? Not too bad for how things went. Mage is still pretty good, man.
Bad matchup.
Bad match.
Sometimes they play Angler and you get... Yeah, you get Angler. One of the issues with Mage is that it does not interact very well with muscular threats.
Versus Valir.
I think it's like the only weakness of the deck.
You asked
Yeah.
for it.
Did you change decks?
Nah, I'm still mage. You start
Oh,
spectating
okay.
someone else?
No. Deck Tracker just seems to believe you got 2 Shooting Stars, an Arcane Explosion, 2 Doomsayers, and a Blood Mage in your deck. No.
No, that would be sick though. This seems potentially useful.
Like, Banana Buffoon? No. What are you doing, Matt? Deck Tracker seems to believe Banana Buffoon's not a real card.
Man, Twitch chat's going off on this math here. It's 25%. You get 2 taunts, right? It's a 50 and 50-50.
Right. The first Kagdar makes clones, meaning it doesn't change probability at all.
Right. So it's
It's 2 coin flips.
It's just 2 coin flips, guys. You guys are overcomplicating it to hell.
It's just 2 coin flips.
That's all it is.
And if it wasn't coin flips, I still don't think that would change the math. Not sure about that, but
You like giants?
no.
Really? Because I'm.
Yeah, I like holding here.
It looks like an 8/8.
Yeah, we have a 6 Cyclone hand.
Yeah, we can do it after the 8/8 dies.
Oh, we lose the Innervate.
What to
That part
do,
important?
What to do.
Kinda. What if we go like Magic Trick, Ray of Frost, Cyclone, and then next turn we have enough. We'll have hand space for Giant Conjuring.
Because he kills my stuff and develops more stuff that way. Giant's less likely to stick.
Well, you do have Zilliax, and you're only taking 1 on board.
Do you want me to go Magic Trick, Ray of Frost, Cyclone?
Net a card, then Giants have 4. It goes to 3 off the top, and then we have 1 try from our deck, one card from the Magic Trick to get it. Probably Images to go Kagnar.
Yeah.
I think this is correct. Like, you're 8/8 killing both his fangs and trading with Vendetta is like pretty medium. And even when it lives, you actually just don't win. You don't actually win when that happens, right?
He doesn't get to do this.
Sure.
But yeah, this gives me the chance to hit the giant conch, I guess.
I don't hate the Pocket Galaxy.
I think it's all we got.
I hate Zilliax.
I think
Yeah.
we're dead.
I think he, like, given what our hand is, he could have just played Shark into our Giant.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know that. He's gonna kill it at all costs.
Right, but I mean, he could have killed our Giant and played the Shark. Still, I don't know.
With Shark Vendetta. All I'm saying is
Yeah.
we take a lot less damage.
Yeah.
I don't know, I usually try and stall out Rogue.
Like Zilliax and Ray of Frost.
Alright, but I'm gonna play the giant. Cost 3. Right? Oh wait, then I can't kill this thing. No, you got a point there.
Killing the Shark's way more important than playing the 8.
What to do?
It is very fair. And this is like the best way to deal with the shark. I can play this for tempo.
That makes Conjuring off the top worse, right?
For the
Because
giant.
currently it costs 3. You could do the Kagdar thing if you use the Twin Spell, right? So you have 2 draws just to win, in exchange for the tempo of the 3/2. I think that's yeah, but it's probably worth, right? Oh, that attack? What? The fuck?
He wants a 1/1.
Zilliax has never healed me once against Rogue. It's never happened yet.
We actually have a good chance of winning.
Yeah.
Health total is
I guess
pretty
so.
good. We just really need to draw any of the important cards.
Well, I can stall out this board quite a bit.
Some nice images and freeze this guy. Maybe get a banana buffoon out there.
Yeah, and then we ping the idiot. This turn I was actually in the tank, like on I was actually still thinking about if I wanted to play the 8-8. You could have played the 8-8 instead of the banana buffoon kind of thing here. The mirror image is blocking.
I kind of like this whole Khadgar conch thing.
Yeah, me too. I don't like this toggle level. Ooh, I like that card though. That card, Luna synergizes with Luna quite well.
Yeah.
Behold the tools of creation.
Nice.
Behold the tools of
Alright,
creation.
Giant comes out. Or, yeah. Vegan Giant
Innervate.
Conch.
It's gotta be good, right?
Only play I see.
Behold the tools of creation.
Oh, so close. Probably
Freeze.
freeze the 10-10.
You'd think, right?
Kill the 3-3 with the 3-3 and value bump the 1-1. The only thing I'm not sure about on this turn is that last little detail of the value bump the 1-1. Because the banana could be turned into something in the cyclone. I don't know how relevant that dude is. Probably not very, right?
No clue. It made his guy die. And when I'm not sure...
I very well know why you did it. And my first reflection was like, yeah, that makes fucking sense.
When I'm not sure, I always go with make sure it's dead. I don't know. That's just my go-to. If I'm not 100%.
This guy's toast.
Deck Tracker was confused because it thought this was one of your awful decks. I do not have real deck saved.
This guy's toast.
If you're... For me, my deck tracker got like super buggy after a while, so I deleted all my decks on it. Like uninstalled it, deleted the deck folder, then reinstalled it, and then everything started working a lot better again.
Huh.
Behold the
Above average draw, I would say.
Alright, so we want to do this. How
Hey,
much
well,
space
let's
do we
see,
need?
Jack.
You want me to just keep... Well, just find freezes, right?
It's a 0 mana draw card.
This seems good.
You can trade the girl, right? Like, at some point.
And
then,
This seems good.
probably just keep rattling off these cards off the top.
What a deck! No, Lunar Pocket Galaxy is really fun and fair. I had no business winning this game. Just none.
No, we accidentally... We had a real decision on turn 4, and we probably made it incredibly wrong or right with the Ray of Frost Cyclone turn, right?
I didn't like that. I don't know.
Well,
I still like
it might have been really good because Blizzard rewards you for playing really well or really bad.
like if we hit the conch, it's really good, right? But even if we hit the conch, we're allowing him to just free develop Shark and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I think you just slam the 8/8 there.
I don't love when they just trade into your 8/8 with a Vendetta though. I feel like that's losing.
I see that as winning. I see that as like slowing them down enough to get to the freeze state.
I know, and that's why like this conversation's like
Right. We have just different
not
outlooks.
gonna go there because like that fundamental difference in that perspective is like.
Yeah, I think the way I see that matchup is I try and slow it down, survive, and if I make it to my freezes, I usually win.
Right. Well, you're trying to basically get another 8/8 out down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And if we had another Mountain Giant in my hand, I would always agree with you. But I view myself as fret light.
I have 2 Sea Giants and 2 Mountain Giants, so like I try and set up for like late game against a rogue. I freeze their board, play Sea Giants, then kill them with those.
Okay, so the Mountain Giant's like a nice bear.
Yeah, I use Mountain Giants to slow them down and then try and make it to the late stages, because Rogue goes 7 wide late stages and then Sea Giant kills them. That's how I try and do it.
They don't always go 7 wide, but
They always go 7 wide.
They always go 7 wide. Okay.
I'm thinking I keep this.
I would keep the 2 on the right. I don't know about the 2 on the left.
I like the two on the left. Sometimes I hit Sea Giant.
Oh, you could be Mech Hunter. Yeah, you're right.
And he could be Mech Hunter.
The issue of this hand is like there's like the right side of your hand is one plan and the left side of your hand is the other plan. So
No,
it's kind
this
of
is-
like a kind of like a nothing mulligan.
But I hit one of the whatever giant I hit, I'm good to go.
Right, one works with Mountain Giant, and the other one works with
Well,
Sea Giant,
and-
and then Sorceress. So you actually you're actually
The Cyclone
just
works
have a lot of
with
outs.
the
Yeah.
Cyclone works with both of them.
I think you could coin Banana Buffoon.
I think so too.
Actually, the more I think of it, the more I think you're right. There's just so many cards that make this work.
If you hit the 0 mana thingamajig, then Khadgar, Mirror Image, 0 mana Cyclone juices the Sea Giant too.
Right.
So I don't know. Cyclone's nuts, dude. 0 mana card's nuts. Cheating mana's nuts. Making these to cheat mana for Sea Giant's nuts.
Yeah. Every day I have this debate with chat now where it's like, chat's always like, Conjure is broken. It's like, no. The thing that's broken is the thing that's getting conjured. The big thing that caused 0.
We just draw.
Yeah, looks pretty good to me.
Next turn we do the thing.
Yep.
We can go Sorcerer's Apprentice with it too. So we get to play 1, 2, 3, 7 minions.
So there's actually a thing about playing around the Venomizer combo in this matchup.
You want me to play around it on turn 5?
I'm just saying you can keep it in mind on this turn.
I'm not playing
What
around it.
were you doing? I was playing the Cyclone this turn. How about you?
Yeah. I'm playing the
Yeah.
full shebang.
Right.
I gotta go, man. The shebang is loaded.
You're missing a board spot.
Yeah. I mean, the Sea Giant's for next turn.
Okay.
We played around it.
Put one on the Khadgar or the Sorceress.
You were afraid of second bomb toss? I guess they probably should have just went there anyway.
Yeah, I think this was a spot where you put 0 into the images. But...
What did you want to do? You want to go Khadgar Images Sea Giant?
I hadn't done the counting, so I made an observation that we were missing a board spot. But what you did was correct, I think.
Khadgar Images Sea Giant works.
Yeah, I hadn't done the counting yet, so I wasn't sure what we were doing. Maybe that was the play then. I don't know. Getting an 8-8 out there seems pretty good.
I mean, this isn't like an 8-8 worth of stats as well, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And we generated conch.
So you probably killed a 5-6. You just double trade the 5-6 and Sea Giant Conch.
Yep.
That banana worked out in terms of the damage.
Yeah, I did not plan the banana to work out. That was dumb luck.
Yeah. Quadruple 7.
Alright. He's got to go for his 2-card combo now if he doesn't have it. And they both had to be discounted, so they both have to be on the 3 left cards of his hand. Oh, he's dead.
We always win these.
Yeah, that mulligan's the nuts, dude. Khadgar plus images together is insane. Okay, he can spider bomb me. Stay alive. We get a lot of random spells.
Unleash really does not beat Sea Giant. Yeah, sure. Last wave's looking sick.
Well spotted.
Oh.
He didn't want to see it.
Losing the blast wave does suck. I don't think I've actually ever lost that card yet.
Never lost to Blast Wave?
I don't think so, no.
It's not a very good card. Just occasionally has a few nice spots. Usually it overdraws you.
You asked for it.
When it's good, it overdraws you, yeah. 2-drop, 3-drop. It's pretty good.
You like the Sork?
Yeah.
There's so many control warriors with weapons project.
If you think it's control warrior with weapons, I still like keeping the card.
Just to do
I think
stuff.
against warrior in general, you want to go for Cyclone plan as A and Mountain Giant Conch as the B plan against control warrior, because like they play big game hunters, so you want to go for you really want to go for Cyclone hands.
My philosophy in the matchup is try and make 2 giants on turn 4, 5, or 6, and hope for the best. Yeah.
Hard of a coin.
All right, we'll try it the Cyclone way, but I usually never go for the Cyclone hand against warrior. Anyway, bring it back 1 sec.
Job's done.
Well, me and Bat play Mage completely differently. I'm not very good at Mage, so I'm going to think he's better than me.
What a time runs out on me.
I made it. Timing. That's GM timing right there. Alright, we're playing it?
No.
You sure?
If you're worried about controller, you don't play it. It's still just a good card to have in your hand. And you also drew the giant, so we could go for that plan now too.
Okay. But we could punch him with it for 5.
Greetings.
You're a really good Cyclone, huh?
Yeah, we do. Bananas.
Yeah, you play the dude for sure.
Job's done.
Banana. More bananas. Kind of want to try and find some cards from my deck that do anything. Bananas seem to play into Dynamitic pretty hard.
I don't think that's a real thing, but... Alright, so you want Innervate, alright?
Oh, let's find that.
Yeah. Darn.
Splitting Image kind of good, though. In preparation.
Sorta, but I mean, it's not going to be our play next turn, I don't think.
Yeah, Splitting Image ping into 2 giants. Let's go! What's wrong with that?
Oh, right. This 2-2 might die.
The 2-2 always dies.
What if you pinged the 2-2 to set it up?
I didn't have any mana.
Oh, right. Well, he killed it.
They always kill it.
Oh!
This is good.
Your character is sweet.
Now I go 2 giants into 4 giants. Making some giant plays.
Yeah, these giants reproduce pretty fast.
The sadness in your voice when you said yeah.
I just chose to ignore it. I'm like, no, I'm
Wow.
not going to acknowledge that one.
The amount of pain that I could just hear. Jesus. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel like I emotionally hurt you. Oh. Faley42 just hosted me. Thanks for the host, man. Appreciate that. Bailey's up and coming future Grandmaster. Gonna make it in, dude. He's pretty good.
He's gonna take your spot.
Probably. No, I think he's European. I don't think he'd take my spot. But if he wasn't European, he probably could. But I think there's a rule. European players have to play in Europe.
No, the way you've been today, I'm surprised you didn't make a European joke. Those are always classic. What better way to celebrate America's Day by making European puns?
There's no better way. Man, if Mage gets some decent mechs, you could just play Galvanizer and a bunch of mechs and Conj in a deck.
The mechs are like kind of the new Murloc package where you can just kind of jam in most of the classes.
Yeah.
Hunter's got like what two mechs that really glue it together kind of thing, right? It's the 3/3 and the Venomizer.
I always win
Oh,
this
it is.
brawl. I'm a
You
brawl
always
wizard.
win this brawl?
Always. I've never lost this brawl. Till today.
Cool.
Well,
I want to.
that's a lot of spells.
I want to ping in Zilliax and double snip the Zilliax next turn when it sticks.
Yeah, we need to wait for a better turn to...
Well, we can
cycle
also
stuff.
like actually we can, instead of doing that, we can just like jam all the bananas on the Zilliax and attack them with them, right?
We can get a lot of bananas on something. The Snip Snap also set up for something to stick. We could have done that as well.
Right. But Snip Snap gets better while Zilliax doesn't. But man, maybe that was better. That might have been better, yeah. I want to Sorceress. I want to do the Fang and put all the bananas on the Zilliax and smack him. How about you?
That seems good. There's also like Khadgar Conj, the Zilliax, but we could probably do better.
Oh, that's it. Oh, too late.
Nah, we're going in.
Yeah. That might have actually been better. 5-drops are big. That play, I guess we'll kind of have access to that play for a bit, but that plays better when you have when they have less mana, so it doesn't die to Warpath. You don't want to reroll this race?
Nah. It's a twin spell I'd overdraw. Spellbender seems alright.
Yeah.
You had Jim the Book? I am looking for minions because I have a Conj.
Right. I think you jam the
Overdraw
book.
potential.
Well, if you overdraw, then you can cast Mirror Image, but it probably doesn't come to that.
Nice. That's at 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect.
Mana off, right?
No, it's perfect.
4, 6. Oh, right. 4 plus 2 plus 3.
So hopefully he kills my board. With a nice brawl, maybe?
All right, if he doesn't kill your board, that's pretty good, too. Get to smack him again.
Snip Snap's live. Oh, man, they're all Weapons Project Patrol Warriors.
Yeah. That's why you play Shuffle Hunter to Legend, dude.
Sounds about right.
Or Toggle Scheme Rogue, or...
Nomi Hunter.
You can just jam Jiraxis in your deck, probably, one do. Like...
I'm doing it.
Okay. I'm watching.
We have board space? We suicided 2-2, right?
Yeah.
Seems irresponsible not to. I'm taunted up. Got Pyroblast for lethal after this. It's a good setup. No way he has the second brawl.
No way, he says.
No way, Jose.
He's like, wait, Devastator? That doesn't kill 4 7/8s.
It's not even active.
Oh, right, he's a 9.
Light the fuses!
Ooh.
I think we're favored.
He doesn't have 3 innervates in a brawl. Alright, I have 34, he has 32, and
They'll
Pyroblast.
probably kill him with the Pyroblast, right? Oh!
He's gonna die to a banana buffoon, so he feels like a buffoon.
Yeah, he feels like a banana.
Hey, you know, it's up to him, however he wants to take that one.
I wonder how bananas feel, dude.
I once went skydiving, and my skydiving instructor told me to lay on the bench and think like a banana in preparation to jump out of the plane. I didn't know what he meant, so I laid on the bench. Turns out it wasn't that important, but that was the only time where I was told, think like a banana. And I had to really contemplate that question you just asked. What is it like to be a banana?
Does this skydiver instructor have a mustache?
Yeah.
I'm picturing a guy with like a lot of chest hair, the shirt showing all of it. With the just based on the accent you're doing.
You asked for it.
Weird dude. But I guess, you know, skydiving instructors probably pretty, you know, interesting people.
It feels like the type of profession where the people might be pretty far out there.
Yeah, pretty unique individuals most of the time. It's cool. I liked it a lot. Still don't know how bananas think, but, you know, we're working on it.
2-drop, 3-drop, and 7-drop? Yeah.
Yeah. This deck likes to play on curve.
My Hearthstone coach told me the same thing when you practice Bomb Warrior. I could see it. 2-2.
It's happening.
Slightly bigger guy strategy, man. It's good.
We're gonna need a mirror image this game, and then we'll be cooking.
Oh, look how successful this slightly bigger guy strategy has been.
One mirror image, please. Alright, got some downtime. It's Ducky D. Subscribe for 6 months in a row. Welcome to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you back, man. My favorite Apex Legends pro player. And then Needs More Gray just subscribed for 23 months. Welcome back to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Here's to many more years of good content and gaming. Thanks, I appreciate that. Ellie Sigil subscribed for 5 months. Welcome back to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. And Ben Brode's belly button says touch me and subscribes. Welcome to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back.
That's good.
Does this work?
No, your cards that summon minions.
Yep.
It
And then
says
they'll say
summons.
summon.
Alright, let's go. This will work. The other question is if the siege on that works.
It doesn't work. No, I knew that much.
Well, no, you can trade
Well,
his.
yeah, I trade his thing now, and now I see Giants, right? Easy. It always works. I didn't know his guy had a death rattle. I zoned out. I was reading chat. But this seemed like the play, right? It seemed way better than AI.
Given the amount of counting you did this turn, this worked out fabulously.
Ah, shucks.
Still fine.
Not as bad as this could go, yeah.
God damn it. Windows keeps wanting to restart an update. I always have a panic attack when it does do that. What's in this? What's in there?
2-1-1s.
Step?
Yeah. We got him off the board.
Probably just trade, ping, kill it all, right?
Yep. Getting Mech Hunter off the board's pretty good as mage.
Yeah. They sorted a Siege Giant though, because he's gotten a lot worse. Yeah, you're generally getting war geared here, and you're like, I'm dead. Hard matchup for mage.
Seems like it should be hard. I don't know. I always win it.
Huh.
Mage just too good. But Mirror Image is a big factor. They just have no good way of beating Mirror Image.
Yeah.
Mirror Image solos their deck.
Yeah, Mirror Image is good against Magnetize.
Yeah.
Mech Hunter should be pretty good in the matchup. Right? They have gradual pressure and they have answers to big things.
But
So they kind of have like what's generally good in the matchup.
no like out of hand burn.
That part sucks, yeah. Rip it low under. They got Leroy, I guess.
Yeah. That's it though.
Behold the tools of creation.
He's dead, man. I played images. It's all over.
Checkmate.
Card just beats him. Because then they can't keep in check any of my units.
What is my purpose?
Alright. Time to
I
freeze
feel
everything and kill him.
I feel the same way as upgradable framebot sometimes, man. One mana draw 3.
Behold
That's
the
fair.
tools of creation.
I thought so.
Ooh, this went poorly. So if you trade the Luna for the Mekaru, he gets 4 1/1s, and then the Siege Giant costs 2. You can do that in ping. I guess you can trade the Sorceress and stuff.
Yeah, probably trade the Sorceress.
Like, you could also just play Siege Giant and face. I don't. Maybe that's just better.
Nah, I think we can peel him off the board this game.
Like, I'm looking at our hand; it's not very good, and the fact that our hand's not very good makes me want to go face.
I'm going out there, man. I'm going wild.
Firebat going wild.
Return to nothing.
Let's fatigue him.
Jeez.
We just need to generate a few ice barriers.
Yeah, just a few. One thing I've thought about in Cyclone Mage is the possibility of running a Brewmaster. 'Cause you never know what you're gonna get from Conjurings, right?
And you could Brewmaster up some important minions, I guess. Like
Yeah,
Sorcerer's
like
Apprentice.
like
I don't know.
Nazari, dude.
Brewmaster Mana Cyclone? That could be kind of sick.
Well, you'd for sure run Shadow Step if that was available, right?
You definitely would run Shadow Step. That'd be sweet. Shadow Step Cyclone turns would be absurd. You play a bunch of spells, play Cyclone, Shadow Step, and replay it. Holy smokes.
And Miracle Rogue would be pretty good as Cyclone as a rogue card.
Yes. Cyclone's busted, dude. 2 spider bombs. Did he not kill the giant?
No. What you gonna do about it?
Freeze this guy and kill him?
Ah, excellent point.
Fireballs seem better than 8/8s.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Require my assistance.
Freeze that guy.
Nah, I think you freeze a 1-1 so you can't double bump your 1-1. Or your free to. Maybe that's too ambitious? I don't know.
Freeze that guy.
You do win if the 3-2-6. That gives you 18 from hand.
Can't we just go face and win? Would they run Zilliax, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
We
think
should play around Zilliax.
you have 18 from hand, so I think trading's fine. I think you also actually I think you trade the innervate for a fireball.
I think
So
so
that way,
too.
if he has the missile launcher combo, we can just burn him out.
Yeah, I think I trade this.
I would go face.
Alright, well, I love going face, so let's do it. My first instinct was go face, and then you're making me think about things, and then you made me think I wanted to trade. He thought the face attack was right.
We have to figure out what the best play against missile launcher combo is, right? And
I don't know why I always win that
I
magic
guess-
as mage. They tell me it's favored for Mech Hunter, but it's just like, I really feel like you just out-tempo them.
have you considered that maybe you're high rolling these games?
I played a 2-2 on 2-2. A 2-2 on 2.
Yeah, and then you value traded his 1-2. He didn't magnetize that. You're so lucky.
He went coin 1-2 into 3-3. That's like a good curve for him.
Medium.
No, my hand was
Gonna-
atrocious the whole game.
I don't know. All my games against Mech Hunter, they draw Galvanizer, and they play all their cards by turn 3, and I'm dead.
Have you ever considered that you were getting high rolled?
No.
Roof Trellin. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time.
You asked for it.
A man who truly believes in the memes.
I think we just full keep this.
Oh, keep the images?
Yeah. Something to do with Cyclone while we wait to do this.
Okay.
And it's not a giant.
Sure.
And then we play this and then go
Yeah.
off.
I guess this is like the whole... Every minion is a patches free kind of thing, right? Where
Right.
you keep the most medium things. Interesting.
How about a nice smooth pass? Or do you want
Very smooth.
You
Very
want a
smooth.
trick to try and find like Frostbolt for a 3-3?
No. I mean, the free comes on free. We could just magic trick Bolt when it comes down. If that does come up, right? We're not going to play Luna on 3 into it, so...
Well, what if it's
I
a
do that.
3-4?
What do you do? Frostbolt coin ping? I don't think so, man. You're gonna coin Pocket Galaxy into it and be like, I hope I don't die!
Whoa.
Alright. Hold the course.
Coin Galaxy into the world. My course. He's looking for aggression.
Oh god, he's spooked. He knows what's up. Boo. For batches.
Well, we could generate a card and then play Mountain Giant next turn.
You could also not generate a card and play Mountain Giant next turn.
Good point.
Because 5 is more.
Well, we could play it with images next turn if we generate a card.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Pocket Galaxy, right? How do
So-
you generate a card?
We play Magic Trick and then play Cyclone, right?
That doesn't generate a card because you're losing the Cyclone.
Ah. Hold the course.
We have like all these deliberate just tag turns and they just pick them.
God damn it.
Boo.
Alright, we could just make 2 giants instead.
How the hell do you make 2 giants?
Well, when this costs 3, we play it for 3 and then we coin the conch.
Oh.
So we just have to not play a card this turn.
Hold the card.
Well, we could play like cards and then play Cyclone. We could Cyclone for 2.
Yeah, probably hold the course though.
You don't want to Cyclone for 2?
Not really.
Alright, hold the course.
This makes me way happier.
It was either this or go for the pocket.
Alright, we're gonna need some slight deviation because we're dying here.
Alright. Well, no, this is the course. The course is at its end. Way to go, us hitting 3 minions in a row, too.
On a rock.
Nice. Ah, nice. He's got the counter.
Oh, plan B.
Alright, Pocket Galaxy.
I think we're dead if we do that.
We got a mirror image.
Okay. You're not wrong.
The pressure curve into Super Glider gets you. That's how you beat Mage.
You played Spider Tank on 4 and Devastator on 5.
Pressure curve. What you want me to do?
I think like I mean the one thing we could have done differently is calling the Pocket Galaxy.
Maybe we'd have had 1 mana Zilliax there.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
We still win these.
Behold the tools of creation.
You don't overdrive. You go to 7 then 10.
I was just thinking if I wanted to conj.
It is a Super Collider.
That's fair assessment of the situation.
The tools
We still win
of
these.
creation.
Oh yeah.
The positioning's questionable.
The tools of creation.
Freeze something and banana the Luna so that he doesn't have 5 power and play to kill it. Probably the bubble.
Comes out on me.
Dr. Luna.
I really wish that Banana Buffoon was to the left.
Defend the gates.
I almost did. Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
It really would not have mattered. It's been a pretty good Super Collider for him.
You don't say. Oh,
Hey.
Khadgar Conj.
Yeah. Noah?
Yeah.
Probably.
Must band together, united for Dalaran.
This is good then, man, because like this will get the Super Collider out of the way, and then it's smooth sailing from there. Oh,
Haunts.
it's gotta be good, right? I think
Can we get away
still
with
have-
not noving somehow?
Let's see. No, we're still at 7 and we're still dying, so I think we still gotta guess that card. I think you saved that for Cyclone.
The Optimistic Cyclone.
Wow.
I'm playing it.
How else are we gonna win this game, kind of thing? Yeah, Ray for us. Good, I think.
We could Ray of Frost instead of Frost Nova.
Probably Frost Nova, though. This looks like checkmate to me.
Super Collider after a decent curve is a banger, dude.
Spider take on 4, Yeti on 5.
That's a good curve for Warrior. Oh my god, my minions, I can't suicide them off to conjure something big.
I think you just go for a Cyclone turn. Oh, you can put the patriarchs into the 4/5. And then like Ziliax conjure Ziliax.
Yeah, that's probably better, right?
I don't know.
I banana this.
Could have just pinged. Dang.
Unity, precision, trinity.
So we turn our 1 Ziliax into 4 Ziliaxes here, right?
Every time. God.
4/1 Antot?
Oh! Alright, do I trade the 2/2?
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, we got tons of life.
So we transform Patriarch into reverse Patriarch, basically. I think Kagdar sticking was one of the ways we actually won this game, right?
Dude, we're favored. He doesn't have bombs.
We're favored.
We're just favored.
Wait, we still have a 2-1. Oh my god, he's choking under the pressure, man.
No, we don't have
no,
to.
never mind. He didn't choke under the pressure.
No, this way just didn't heal us for 2.
Oh, we can play 4 of those? Let's go.
We just go one really big one, right? Or do you think we make 2 little ones? We probably make 2 of them, because otherwise Shield Slam Warpath, right?
I was gonna make 4 of them. I don't know.
Alright, how about 3 of them? With the big one in the middle.
That doesn't work.
I think 3 of them is pretty good versus the Super Fighter. It's a happy medium point. Making 1 big one seems he just armor shield slams.
Or he
kinda
says,
bad for Yeah.
dude, we did it. We broke the super. And 4 of them was weak to the 4. Yeah, that seemed great.
Just still dies to this, but he had the Super Glider swing.
Yeah, we broke the super. It's all smooth sailing from here.
That Super Glider beat most of my deck.
We still have a giant conch, man.
And this Tony. And whatever these 2 things do together.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
half of a conch.
Ugh. This seems great. I think we're gonna have to conch the Tony, to be honest.
Alright, I'm gonna make the spells this turn with the Tony.
I think we like Tony, Innervate, conch the Tony, and play Cyclone. I'm not sure though.
I wonder.
Do we overdraw if we go Tony, freeze, freeze?
2.
It makes 3 spells, so we'd get, this would give me 3, 6, and we'd get 3 fireballs, and then we'd have this. That's 1 too many?
It's not the fireballs that are gonna win us the game, though, kind of thing.
What
Yeah, but we might as well make 3 of them.
do?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Alright, we can make 2 fireballs then, if so we don't overdraw a random card.
Sure.
You wanna do that? We do
Yeah.
this.
Like, we kind of need a minion to win to go with the fireballs kind of thing, right?
Which one costed 1? This one cost
The
1.
one on the left costed 2. The one
Yeah.
on the right cost 0. This play looks stupid as hell. Ah, excellent. The second pocket cap. So just what we needed.
Defend the gates.
Mm. So, Fireball is thing AI?
If he doesn't draw Boom, we can exhaust him.
We have card advantage currently.
Mirror Entity. We could play this too. We could actually play both of these banana things. That's a lot of development, actually. Probably do that.
Maybe Frostbolt.
You want to distribute evenly?
Yeah. I don't want a Frostbolt. We have nothing with hand size, right? You might have another weapon, like a Super Collider.
We don't beat another Super Collider.
Well, if he's frozen, we do.
Out on me.
We still don't! We're gonna eventually need to... He'll be unfrozen later.
Okay, sure. Got a point. A Frostbolt is ambitious.
We need him never to draw a Dr. Boom. Or second Super Collider if he runs it.
2 shield blocks is kind of good, too.
I mean, we can beat 2 shield blocks.
Ah! I don't know, that seems powerful to me. He's probably got Brawl in his hand, so that's a concern. Magic trick?
Yikes. We have Ray of Frost, AI, Frost Nova, Mountain Giant, Sandbinder left, I think. Frost Nova.
What to
Maybe it does something.
What to do?
Nope. I think we're supposed to take Book of Specters to play Mountain Giant this turn, and somehow magically doesn't have Brawl. But I'm pretty sure he kept Brawl in his opening hand, and it's still far left card in his hand at this point.
I think so too.
Time runs out on me.
But realistically, I don't think this is baiting Brawl. Second Pocket Galaxy always gets there.
That probably beats us.
Well, 3 mechs? Yeah. Well, your Frost Nova does something now.
Told you it's the pick.
I think you might need the Conjuring. Okay, how do we win, right?
We only have 1 conch. This is it.
Right, what are the 3 drops we need?
There's no 3-drop that allows us to win.
Okay, maybe we need some Lore Walker Chose in the game, and we have the Conjuring.
We'll lose in fatigue in a Lore Walker Cholok.
Yeah.
I mean, he does
We
have
gotta get creative to win. I don't know.
I mean, if he doesn't have Brawl, this still kind of just gets there.
He's got another Brawl.
If he has 2 Brawls, we never.
Well, we both believe the far left guard is Brawl, right?
I do believe that, because he's not Dr. Boom.
Oh, that would be super fucking BM if that was Dr. Boom. I would applaud that BM.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh, all in.
Almost out of cards.
Sometimes we win these, dude. Now we frostbolt him in the face.
Nah, this is the Frostbolt.
We found the moment. Alright, no second brawl, we win. It's never the far left card.
Checkmate. I really hope he just kept booming. He's just BMing. Because that's actually how it went.
He never kept brawl in the mulligan and still has it.
Can we lose to Devastator?
He'd lose to basically anything. We have 20 damage. Armor Dr. Boom almost gets there. If one of these 7/8 dies, we're probably dead. He kept
Oh,
weapons,
kept weapons project. Okay. Not dead yet.
We have a Ray of Frost we're drawing into. It doesn't inspire a lot of confidence.
It's not the best draw.
We can polymorph that.
But you can also Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I guess we just Ray of Frost. Well, if I Ray of Frost it, now he's used both warpaths.
we wanna polymorph Ziliax, I think.
Right.
So it's better to warp the Ray of Frost effect.
This all happens.
Oh, baby. That happens, yeah.
We have 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yo, Fireball and put the Ray of Frost upstairs, maybe lose.
He's not gonna leave. All right, what is? Oh, we save the polymorph for the Ziliax, right? And so we Ray of Frost this.
Yeah. Hey, you keep swinging. Yeah, if you still have attacks to make.
Everything goes face, and we Ray of Frost a 1/1.
Sure.
That one.
Runs out on me.
Oh wait, there is no Ziliax. He used that already.
There's more than one Ziliax. It's Warrior.
Yeah. Oh, there's no more assembly. I don't know.
He has one.
There could be something with Taunt. Who cares?
Yeah.
There's certainly not a third warpath. Ah, shit.
Up deck
Wait,
to
if
the
he
Jones.
brawls into one of our guys, any of our guys live, we win. Holy shit.
How did we win that game? I was convinced we were dead for the whole game.
Yeah, I had mentally checked out a long time
What?
ago. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be right back.
Imagine if we'd positioned against Super Collider correctly, too. That would have been crazy. Now if I put that as a YouTube highlight, though, people are going to make fun of my misplay. It feels bad, man. Mage is nuts, dude. I don't even understand how that's possible. Messed up. Oh, 2 games away from Legend, but it's really close to dinner time. Alright. I think I'm going to end my stream here, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Sorry it was a lot less chat focused than usual. When I co-stream, I try and, communicate with my guest a lot more than I communicate with the chat. It's hard to communicate with both at the same time, Because then if I talk to my chat, then I'm, not including the guest in the conversation, and it gets weird. So I don't always stream with guests, but when I do, I try and, prioritize them instead of you guys, which I apologize for. Typically, I have more chat interaction than that, though. But, when there's guests, you do what you gotta do. Anyway, I'm gonna host Purple and end my stream, and I hope everyone has a happy 4th of July. Time to fire up the grill and start making some burgers, and get some beers and light a fire. Because that's how we do it. America, fuck yeah. Alright, see you guys later.